those on Craig's stream. I didn't even put it. I've just been getting sorted because I'm at work tomorrow. So hope everyone is keeping well. And I know a few have been over watching Craig at New Durham. The model I sent him has actually been already talking to the lady of the night, so must have learnt from us. So I'm just going to get the comments up because this decides to keep locking itself. I'm not sure if it's showing the comments from the start, but I've seen Jake is in, so Happy New Year as well to you, Susie and Oscar Lovely. And we have Dan. What else we got? Flymo. It works. It does work. Kevin Race. Very good evening. Happy New Year to you too, darling. Victor Levitt. Hiya, sweetheart. I've got Ray Bertelson. Happy New Year as well. And Ray is lurking and listening while he's working. Diamond Art with Susie. Hi, darling. I'm assuming that's your Diamond Art page. Hi, and a Happy New Year to you too. What else have we got in? So just trying to catch up with everyone that is in. And it gives people a chance to come over from Craig's as well. So grab yourself a brew if you haven't already. Andy, hiya buddy. Happy New Year. Jake, Flymo, hello Jake, fancy bumping into yourself? And Dan too. Haven't seen you guys in ages. Although I did say to Craig that I wasn't really watching much because I was sorting out things, showering that before the shift tomorrow. So I wasn't really as present in there as I usually am. But so Craig is in as well. I thought you were sorting the missus a drink. I know she said no hot chocolate, but Marilyn, sort him out. I know you're poorly, but I know you'll sort him out. Jimbo, very good evening and a Happy New Year, darling. Split Rock, Happy New Year. Split Rock, I don't seem to recognise your name. Are you new to our channel, lovely? And as usual on RGJ, do you have a name that you like to use with your profile? If you don't want to share, that's absolutely fine. But I do have a list because I think it's nice to just say hello people by their name if they like. Dan Sterling, very good evening. Timber, present. Irish 66 fan, hi all, and thank you for coming over from Craig. Do you have a name as well that you'd like to share, my love? It will go in my purple book. So, Grace, Andy, Dino, hiya buddy. Haven't talked to you in ages either. Same as Trevor. Happy New Year to you too. Grace is winter, lol. Thought I'd say before it suggested you cover up with your Stitch hoodie. I probably will. It won't take long, but I will. Hi, Ron. I can't see Ron. Although I did see Ron's name, so let's just make sure that I've got all the chat in. I've lost where I am. I'm sure I saw Ron, so if you are in, Ron, I can't seem to see your comment, but good evening, darling. I'm sure you were in. I don't know where it's gone. So, who else have we got? Johan, hi buddy. Did you have a lovely Christmas and a Happy New Year? Arthur Humphreys, hiya darling, and a Happy New Year to you. Mora, hiya sweetie, Happy New Year. And SJ TRAINWORLD, good evening all you fab people. Well, good evening yourself. Although I've got to admit, Simon did start off the new year pretty good, creeping already, calling me young one. I think he learnt last year, although he will always remain under our layout. I swear, even if we change it, he will always remain under there. I will make sure. Stephen Cameron, hiya, good evening, darling. So who else have we got? Craig. Ah, you're another Craig. So I will add you to my list, Irish 66. So I do apologise in advance. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get used to names. I go through a stage of no clue. Then I guess, and I'm kind of like, is it, isn't it? And then I'm like, yep, it's you. So it might take me a couple of goes going into my book, or I might try and remember that you've come from Craig's stream and your name is Craig. Some names stick better than others. Just, I don't know why. But if I have to look to my book, I do apologise. Yeah, it'll be Craigslist. We've got a few Steves, James, Simons. We've got a few of the same names, so it's just a mix here. So, Irish 60. Little miss. She's trying to go in the bag. What are you doing, Bubba? How? The puddy cat, who you barely see because she's usually a grumpy missus. So, yeah, I'm just throwing everything everywhere for good measure. Oh, I'm not doing well, eh? Not doing well. And I realise my chair is moving as I'm writing. So back to it. Now that I was, where's she gone? Oh, I don't know. Now I've spun around again. So, Jerry, Happy New Year, sweetheart. I hope you make many more apple pies this year. And I have no idea what that was. I'm assuming that's Rob dropping something. Alan Pollock, hi darling. Happy to get back to normal. It's been normal for us, but what is normal? That's kind of that's the only thing we're offended at is when you call us normal. So, is there anyone else I've missed? Got a challenge for you all. Get me and Jake to 500 subs before the end of January. Let's see if we can do that. I'm Irish, but model UK 66s and 1997 to present day UK rolling stock. Oh, nice one. Well, we'll certainly take a look at your channel. I can't guarantee it'll be today. And I can't guarantee it will even be tomorrow because I'm working. But we will get and look at your channel. I can't go to it, otherwise I'm going to miss the comments. But Craig, Mr. Grimm, do remind me if I don't. I have to leave stream at 10:59 tonight as there's a once a month live stream tonight. Okay, no worries. Ian Mellon, very good evening, sweetheart. I learnt last year that you are the young one, says Simon. Yeah, see, he learnt well. I think we'll give him that. He's going to have a good new year. He learnt. There's plenty of us paddies lurking around. Michael Lowe, hi, lovely. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Sometimes it takes time. It's also called GMT, exactly. Although a big thank you to Craig, Mr. Graham, because he did actually reach out to us tonight to say what time we were going live and that. So that was appreciated as well. We always, you know, try and work with other channels. Like Brian has got his monthly waffle next week. And while in the winter we're not streaming as early, usually summer streams are 7:30. So we usually, you know, if anybody wants to stream the same day or whatever, you know, always drop us a message and we can always maybe start later and things like that. So it's all about working together, isn't it, and supporting each other. So my mum is in the chat. Did you manage to get it up on the TV, mum? I don't know what your data's like. Get Rob to come down to show you the message when he comes down. If he's bought his phone, I know what he's like. Marilyn, good evening, sweetheart, and to you. Sending my love. Stephen B, game over 23, new 24. Is that another animal trying to steal the show? Stephen, Megan's a very funny one. She's a tiny puddy cat, but she can be so grumpy. It took us about 6 months before she'd even let you touch you, and she'd go to claw you. And then the last few nights I've been at the desk and she's climbed onto it, which Robin a fan of, fair enough. So she come up there to get me, and then she's looking at my chair. And when I used to do my drawing lives, I literally share my chair with her. So she did it 2 nights ago. Last night she did it. I moved away, she moved, and then she came back when I came back. So not sure where she is at the moment, but I'm sure if she does appear, she will steal the show. I think she did a few times last year. So, RHJ Installations, Royston, Happy New Year to you both, and it's lovely to see you, and a Happy New Year, darling. Lovely to see you joining us again. I know you've had a manic thing for work and that. Secret Anorak Phil as well. We've got a couple of people we haven't seen in for a while in tonight, as well as some new faces. Some Irish freight trains on there too, Grace. Better variety of UK trains and liveries. Irish stuff is just boring. Mix is never a bad thing, is it? Rob likes the American stuff. Yeah, Rob's quite a fan of the American stuff. So whether we're going to get some of that, especially on the next layout, I'm not sure. Mum, I'm all good, having a pint of soda and some chocolate while chatting with you guys. I love how, like, Simon and my mum just, like, get on so well now. It's quite funny. Looking forward to going to Liverpool at some point this year. Liverpool is amazing. The people are amazing. Don't get me wrong, everywhere you go, there's always one or two that isn't.
Grace?
Yes?
Camera angle you've got make it look like you're wearing very little.
I'm not. I'm wearing, like, a crop top. I'm not wearing a bra, guys. It's a top. It is a top before anybody thinks. It's just too hot at the moment to put stitch on. So I don't want to boil. But I also don't want to... Yeah. I'm wearing a normal top, guys. Honestly. But yeah, Liverpool is amazing. If, depending where you're going, let us know and we can tell you some great places to eat and things like that. I'm back to the graph tomorrow, so clocking out 10:45 in South Africa. I'll be listening for a bit, keeper. Well, Johan, darling, hope work goes okay for you tomorrow, my love. And we will see you another time in live. Thank you for popping in. Is your mum still tidying, staying at yours, Grace? Yes, she is at the moment. She does have to go back soon to sort a few things out. But they are still up here currently. They have been amazing. It's been lovely to have a Christmas with them. And, oh, someone has been. Railway 187. Now, Eric, how are you? You've not been on our stream for a while, my love. I hope you are keeping well. So a happy new year and many more interesting updates on Model Railway. So you've been keeping up with the updates. It's lovely to see you here. I'm alive again, my love.
All I'm saying is, just be careful on your manoeuvring, otherwise Grace's mountains will come into play again.
They're not going to come into play. Look, I've got stitch wrapped around me as well. Look, you can't see anything, guys. Although the colour probably doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Because it's like skin colour.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly think of that well, did I?
You didn't.
I didn't. I have a top on, guys.
Dan all excited.
Yeah, in theory, you haven't seen us at all this year. No, I haven't, and I still haven't seen you, because you're seeing me, but I'm not seeing you. Only one I've seen this year is Craig. So, Split Rock. Yes, have you been on here before, my love, or are you new? I'm not sure if I saw that message. Liverpool is the best city in the world. Yeah, we definitely agree. I suppose we're quite biased. Grace, Fred the station master is still talking to the lady of the night, Jezebel. I love it you called him Fred. But we trained him well, what can I say? Coming from Innuendo Station as his training place, well, no worries for ladies of the night want to talk to him. So for those who are wondering what I'm talking about, I actually, Craig mentioned on his live as I was writing a few things about little station, you know, people I was painting, so I just thought, it's Christmas. So he actually got the first little model that I painted. Happily, obviously settling well into his station, talking to the lady of the night and everything. So, Rob, look at Messenger and show Grace, please. I don't know, have you got your phone or?
I've got it with me, I'll have a look in a bit.
Okay.
Right, I'm not spending the entire night on Messenger again.
Watch out for JCB starter buttons, Grace.
You do understand what she means by that?
Not quite.
Peaks.
Oh, yeah.
They might think it's cold in here, if you get my drift.
Why do you think I've got this wrapped around me? I ain't that stupid. Okay, I'm stupid for wearing a skin-coloured top, but I ain't that stupid. And after the comments of people thinking that I like wear things to, I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here boiling hot.
But I should make you cover up, apparently.
Excuse me.
That's what that guy said.
Do they want to see a live domestic and be beating you up?
That guy said I should make you cover up.
Exactly. Like hell. I get what you mean now, Marilyn, darling.
Don't get rid of that heart.
Dan, off to museum with a line locomotive in it. Never seen it, always wanted to go see it. Oh, I don't know where the museum is. But if you're near Egbert Road, there is a cracking Chinese. A great Cypriot food place. As I said, let us know. Anfield, we've got a few places. Yeah, there's a few places around Liverpool. We'll let you know where to avoid as well. Gavin Fry, hiya darling, we're meant to give you a call, I'm so sorry. Happy New Year to everyone, to all fellow mod subscribers, donators and every lurker. Big hugs to Robin Grace. A new chapter in my railway starts. Oh, I see a handsome man in my background. See guys, they're accusing me of what I wear, but it's Rob you're after, isn't it? I'm just old hat, I'm so last year. It's Rob you're all after now, isn't it? Blame Brian, but I appreciate your subscriptions to their OnlyFans. So, this is safer version of video chat that you had with Jason, but Stitch hoodie's replacement for the towel. No, I have a top underneath. But what was I meant to do? I answered.
Long story short, get through the chat.
Yeah, but what was I supposed to do? I answered it thinking it was you. It's kind of a good job I didn't take the towel off, to be fair. Split Rock is a friend from across the pond there, if I'm not mistaken. Brilliant. Well, a very big welcome. As I said, I know we've got a couple of new ones and some have come over from Craig, so thank you for shouting us out, Craig, and very big welcome. So a few, it's not ground rules, what's the word? Housekeeping. For anybody that is new, we're not your typical channel. The lives are less, what's the word, Rob?
PC. Less
PC than our episodes. Obviously, we know a lot more kids than that watch the episodes and things. Innuendos, absolutely fine here. You know, we're not offended easily. The only time we say about innuendos is if you're like pointing them directly to like me. That's when it gets, but go off with your innuendos. We have conversations from all sorts, to cartoons, to trains. This is just a place, as Mav once said, it's a bar. We're all sitting there and it's bring your own drink. So hopefully you enjoy our lives and we'll hopefully see more of you.
Don't disrespect the mods.
Oh yeah, don't disrespect our mods, because our mods are fantastic. What we wouldn't do without our mods, so we love our mods, so thank you mods. Which does remind me, while I'm breaking from that, a big thank you obviously to our mods. We love our mods. To our patrons, our members, our gifters, donators, one-time multiple, and everyone, you know, all our subscribers, because I know some people wish they could, which we never expect it. We never expect donations. And I know some people feel bad when they see it. but we love you guys for just being you. These lives also help us as well as they do you guys. So, you know, we love everyone and our lurkers. And, you know, if our lurkers every now and then want to say hello, they might get the "Are you new to the channel?" But it's always nice when we also get to know some of our lurkers. I got to do two extra drivers to put the pens. You have a top on, Grace. I need glasses. Mav, you behave.
Pervert.
Yeah.
Mind you, it wouldn't be Mav.
To be fair, I did not pick the best colour top, did I? I really didn't think about that. And because of the angle, Stitch is here. But because of the angle, it does look, in one sense, like I haven't got anything on. And if I put both my hair down, you really wouldn't think. So, yeah, I didn't plan that. I didn't plan that well, guys, I will admit. But my mountains have had show before. And my moon. Not intentionally, and I've got to admit, it still gets me last year, especially with my mountains, leaning over ballasting, and everyone was such gentlemen about it. Well, most about it, and it means the world. Rob's always said, you know, it means the world that, you know, he feels safe when I'm here. So, you know, we do love you all. Fight, 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 says Trevor. Robbie's the only one that wears revealing clothing to entice viewers. Because Trev said about you in the background. So I was like, what, they're now after you, not me. And I was like, thank you for your subscription to your OnlyFans.
Mouse, I'm recording this for an episode of Babe Station. Copyright.
I've already seen a live domestic of you beating him up. Heck yeah. We give each other as good as it gets. It could be worse. I had my head in the Grinch Jama top cover up. Remember that one, Grace? Yes, I was crying. It's nice because obviously people laugh at me and Rob, so it's nice when I see you two. You two are just as bad as us. And it was lovely. So Craig did a live and his Mrs. Marilyn went and put her top on top of Craig. So Craig probably got a nice view. But I was just in fits. What was it, 3 lives ago, Craig? So if you haven't watched it back because it was hilarious. The illusion is better if you sit back and squint a bit. Just saying, says Phil. Donegal dads. Hi Rob, Grace, and everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Are we going to be
really behind Grace? Are
we going to be corrupting your channel again this year? Grace, you're great. Don't worry. I know you're a responsible, respectful person, but like the innuendo, not intended. Exactly.
You're seriously behind.
I'm seriously behind. This is me always. Evening, Grace. Hope you and Rob are well. Is it Mark and Lisa tonight? Hello to you both and a Happy New Year. And I'm only 350 closer to buying that Scotsman I want. Only 96 to go. Slowly, slowly, catchy wormy. I think it's the same. Yeah, I've already said hello to Gavin. Remember Bread Grace and Lilo Lil.
Lilo
Lil. Meet Lilo Rob. He is a tart. Oh, yes, he's a tart. You only just knew this?
Hey, Mav. Where's me pudding?
Has Rob been doing his research? He's actually been in a lot of pain the last few days, haven't you? I think the wet, damp weather's not helped. He's not really been up for a lot, to be honest. Okay, sorry, I was gone longer than you're live. He just didn't love you anymore. That's what it is. Sorry, Craig. He didn't love you anymore. No worries. So, I just did us and we bite. Diss us and we bite, says Timber. Exactly. And we don't mind doing that because it's not fair to disrespect mods. They're there, you know, to keep everything going. So, we stand by our mods.
Oh yeah, and that's the note as well with the mods. If someone does get cheeky, they won't ask our permission to ban the person. They will just ban them.
And if they're in 2 minds, they will get other opinions as well. So it's not just a like, well, if someone hates
in 2
one.
minds, they'll put the person on the timeout. What I'm saying is they won't ask our permission. They know to just do it.
Yeah, but what I mean as well is if there's a question, they speak to other mods. So it's not just a, you know, to make sure that it's not one person thinking that as well. It's a fair process as well, isn't it? So our mods are fair and just. We need to get them capes. Fair and just. And obviously we have our best mod of 2023 in as well, Mr. Flymo. Are they going to do that again this year? Because I'm going to struggle again. I'll probably leave it till last minute to vote because I struggled. Mountains in disguise, says Stephen. I wasn't very active on YouTube lately. Lots of work in my new job, and in the meantime, trying to make a new layout as well. Ah, no worries, buddy.
Sorry to interrupt. Did you say you were working Wednesdays and Fridays for the next month?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Visitor.
Oh, okay. The calendar's upstairs. Tuesdays are always good days, obviously. And Thursdays probably. Sorry, we're like 2 conversations here.
I could move the light there as well.
From where?
It looks making it look like it's a smoke-ridden cafe.
I don't know. I'm smoking, apparently. Got both the dogs watching with me today. Cute, Dan. Who'd have thought? I thought my voice like scared the dogs, but hey ho. What's your glasses on? I have to put that purple tweet. It's okay, Grace. I'm recording. Oh, there we go. Oh, pardon me. 45 in chat, but only 26 likes. Let's push that like button. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Simon. Babe Station, says Raymond. I remember FHM. Martin Shipman. Very good evening, darling. Grace, I watched a Swish Cabu video. So this is how much I'm still doing for him. You can't even open the back of the bread, can you?
Alright, make it sound like a...
No, I gathered.
Okay.
I ain't that stupid. I know I'm stupid, but I ain't that stupid.
Jury's still out.
Yeah, this is... Well, I say that, and yet I'm here in a top that doesn't look like a top. So, yeah, I am quite stupid. So, yeah. I watched a Swish Cabu video. The first thing you notice is everything is spotless. Even the grass is manicured. I immediately thought Grace was there with her tweezers. How did you know? Shit, a secret. And imported issues front. Page 3. I found it 15 years ago at the age of 11. So at this point, I am skipping through comments to try and catch up. So if I do miss it, please let me know, guys. Like we said, we have no worries again for newbies. If your message isn't seen, please do repeat it. Not in like one go. And if anything, our mods, again, do more than, you know, the most do. And they even try and let us see what's been said. So you can repeat your message if we don't see it. We never mean to, but it does get quite busy sometimes. Grace, Rod's no interest to me. I'd rather have a dog. You ain't having Judy. You ain't having time. And you ain't having Morgan. Can we give him Megan?
I think Mum might have something to say about that.
Oh, temporarily, you'd want to give her back, wouldn't they? She is cute when she cuddles, to be fair. Yes, Grace, we're both here as always. Am I catching up yet, guys, or am I still way behind? Wet, damp weather, Grace. You've been in Wales too long. Yeah, it's just normal. That's normal weather, isn't it? I want to play with that ban button.
Who's that?
Craig. Behave, Craig. Hi, Rob and Grace. Just popped in to say hi, and it's in my post with a little extra one each. That's all I'm saying.
Huh?
Lord Al. Don't say it.
Oh, right. Yes,
You got it?
Yeah.
Because you stuffed up the other week, didn't you? But Lord Al, hi darling, thank you for popping in, sending all our love, and hopefully we will get to see you at Dragon Junction this year once someone's driving again. Maybe do like a meet at Rutland and go from there or something. Gotta love the mods, they get underappreciated. Exactly, I totally agree with you, Craig Irish. If to mix this up so we know who's talking, I'll do Craig Grimm or Craig Irish, and then you two know who I'm talking to. But yeah, we've always said this, and that's why we love the awards, and why in one sense I hated it, because I had to choose names. So, Lord out. Also, thing is, if anyone question... Oh, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jake. If anyone does have questions, again, no, it is a great community here for help, as well as Brian's page on Facebook.
You mean we have to talk about trains on it?
Yeah, occasionally we have to throw that in, otherwise they will think that we're like a babe station channel, you know, with you and your OnlyFans and me here in a nude colour top. Yeah, we have to get trained in there occasionally for it to
Tell
still...
whose favourite we're going tonight.
Why?
The dog is probably easier to look after than Rob, and we'll give more love back. Bitch.
No, that's good. I think hello everyone. So anyone I haven't said Happy New Year. Good pair of tweezers helps for painting figures. Good pair of tweezers helps with ballasting, and we have to do some more now. No mountains. Martin, you silly bugger, how you doing? Andrew Cleaver, Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year, darling. Not seen you for a little while. I think, are you the Andrew that's been here before? This is what I say, I get confused sometimes. So what are your modelling plans for 2024? Split rock. Split rock, can I just catch up with the comments and then we can get on to that? Is that okay? Because I realise, and I'm seeing interesting messages coming up from Simon Trains, not SJ. So can I catch up with the comments, darling, and then we'll get on to that in a minute? Is that okay? Not me ignoring your comment. I will come back to it. And if I forget, mods just bug me with it. So that's what I'm trying to skip through and go to the animal shelter and adopt. Oh, dog. Yeah, now dog is probably easier. Grace, I nearly came home with a boxer. Oh, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. And Barnabas Junction. Hello, Jason. You didn't even attend our last live. Said he was going to and then didn't. Get me back for not watching his episode. I still say the camera doesn't show those bushes as well. Not those bushes either, guys. By your signal box. I've always said the camera never shows it as well. It looks amazing on camera, but even better in person. All wet at Shipman Towers so far this year. Seems remarkably like last. And so we're kind of feeling that as well at the moment, aren't we? So... Woof Rob spent this afternoon having a right laugh with Pete Waterman. Oh, nice one, Jason. OnlyFans, a nude colour top, best time to arrive. Just kidding. Good evening and Happy New Year, and a Happy New Year to you too, Simon, my short buddy. Cole Button, hiya, buddy. Very good evening, man. I don't even know. I was reading a comment there saying, man, yeah, I was reading, talking at the same time. It didn't end well. Top Man Adam House, a train set, all good things. What, no more bumpy bits? There will always be bumpy bits, just maybe not mountains, although this is me we're talking about. And somebody else that likes to show my moon off. Yes, but don't always get a chance to tune in. Andrew, no worries. I just didn't want to, it's because we've got so many of the same names. I just wanted to make sure, darling. I thought you were. I was questioning. No worries, just making conversation. Split rock, not a problem. We will get onto plans, but RGJ doesn't always happen, but I'll get onto that in a minute. I will, darling. Don't forget to like and subscribe because they are great. Oh, you're so kind, Stephen. Jimbo, just made the missus a hot milk and Bailey's. Poured myself a large gin. Time for some of Grace's modelling. Oops, I was Grace model making. You're about a minute behind now, says Jake. Probably another minute after that. A Miffin Man? Wow, you are delayed. I saw it come up and put earplugs in. I got bored, took them out, and then you shouted it. Damn. You got bored. You got bored, Mav. Did you just hear that? Mav got bored. Mod. Craig, you want to try out the band feature, don't you, darling?
Time out.
Yeah, time out feature.
No. Seriously, no. We had that done before.
No. I am only joking here. Try restart my stone. Jake will put into sync. Or what am I saying? You know, is that what it is? Dwight, Happy New Year. Dwight, hello. Can I assume you've come over from Andy's channel? Because I saw you on Andy's the other day. I can't remember if you've been on here before because I've seen you on Andy's. Mini GoPro works well with the filming my layout cube cameras. Hopefully this year. Back with a cup of tea and Daft Dog. Nothing wrong with Daft Doggies. Try putting Jake in the sink. I'll be Rail, Richard. Very good evening. No, I keep calling you Richard, but I've now had the sudden realisation, have I actually been calling you the wrong name and you've just never said? But I'm sure you were Richard. This is when I find out no, it is Richard. So I was just thinking, have I been calling you the wrong name this whole time? Trevor VEAIL, very good evening, darling. Hi, RNG. Pete, hi, darling. Happy New Year to you and Sue. Toon Dog, that's me. And Andy, we love you with all our hearts. So, yeah, and scaled out double O. Whereas a waffle man, the waffle man, well, the waffle man lies. I prefer the muffin man. The waffle man lies, he's got plenty of waffles. Like the child catcher, you know, in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and then he traps you. So no, I don't like a waffle man. Do you like a waffle man?
That's Brian.
Actually, it's not do you know the muffin man, it's do you like the waffle man? Do you like the muffin man? No, that was like muffin and waffle in one.
Yeah, don't do that again.
That failed, didn't it, guys?
Jokey bitch.
Oh dear.
And what do you do if a woman's choking? Pull back a couple of inches.
Yeah. This is my first time. Well, Dwight, a very big welcome, darling. We're probably go a little bit more than we're quite behaved on Andy's. We get a little bit in, but yeah.
Why is it there?
I have no idea. We have other girls there as well. 60. I think we got to put them there to clean. I don't know. So yes, Dwight, a very big welcome. I hope we don't scare you off. So what I think is lovely is people coming from other streams and people going on ours to other streams as well. It's just a great community. Remember the golden rule, peeps. Don't drink and drive. You visit the grim and pay me £1 to ride the ferry to your fate.
No, don't drink and drive. Smoke weed and fly.
I ain't arguing. I ain't getting involved. I'm Switzerland. Your sink is fine, Grace here. 5.5 with 7.20 available. All good, thank you, Adam. I love waffles for breakfast. There's Simon. Both Simons are all talking about waffles. It must be a Simon thing. Simons like waffles. Tom Couples. Hi, Robin Grace. All chat. A very happy new year. And Hurricane. Happy new year to both of you guys.
I've got 7 kits to do. At least 7.
No, you've got more upstairs.
That's what I'm saying. There's 5 here.
What about
Yeah. No,
the 3 down there?
1, 2, 3.
He's talking about Lego, by the way. Not looking down here.
6, 7.
8, 9.
There's 9. There's 9 kits.
I have a feeling there's 10.
Jesus.
I don't know. The muffle man has been born. You're not gonna let me forget that, are you, Simon, the muffle man?
There's someone to muffle you.
It's the only time he gets me quiet, when he makes me give him the stare, you see.
Well, no, you don't talk with your mouth full.
Wait, you get me confused with me or Brian. I'm too much of a gobby cow. You thinking of Brian? Waffle man is now the waffle woman, and it may be Grace as she waffles while trying to catch up. Yeah, everyone knows it's usually about an hour until I actually start doing things. But I hope you loved me. Rob increases insurance 2023. Grace chokes on the live stream 2024. Coincidence. I actually made my own tea, so maybe it just means that I can't make tea. Dwight's a together guy. Yeah, I noticed Dwight on yours, Andy, so I did wonder if he'd come over from yours. And how do you supply baby sweets and Turkish Delight? Turkish Delight's gone. And Mam had the Turkish Delight, didn't she? I still have only a few left of my coconut lint balls. I'm eating them sparingly because that's the last pack now. Martin Sin, Rob munching away makes me think I should start my Christmas treats, otherwise I'll be eating them at Easter. And you save your Easter one for Christmas, yeah? I had a different New Year dinner on Hogmanay, and we saw the New Year in... Oh, nice. We do love our waffles, yep. See, have for you are when you see this. Huh? Sorry, Jake, I don't get that one, darling. I do love waffles for breakfast, and any time of the day, I certainly shuts her up. Well, I don't have any waffles here, so you'll never know. We used to have amazing ones in Liverpool, though, didn't we? Nope, I will not let you forget that one. The muffin, the muffle man. Wherefore art, the muffle man. That'll be that one for that. Don't ask, guys. It was nice knowing you, Rob. Yes, you need that like music and in there with the flowers, don't you? I love toasted crumpets. Yes, I love crumpets too. I do like crumpets. Nice simplicity. And Rob, no man is that big. What were you doing?
No idea what he's talking about.
Grabbing something from high up, apparently. Moderators need to muffle that one, Grace. As bad as the Doctor Who and Mavity. I'm not going into it in case people haven't seen it. I won't ruin it, but those that have seen it will know what I mean. So yeah, muffle is the Mavity. I do admit to frequenting many American live streams, and most are very friendly. Yeah, we've got a few friends across the pond with here and like friends in life. So you know, nothing bad from the Americans. We've not come across any bad Americans, have we?
No.
All lovely, friendly. I do admit, my local shop has 8 boxes of coconut lint chocolates. Yeah, but how much at your local shop? I'm off for the night. Have a good evening, everyone. Stay safe. No night, Simon, darling. Please work less this month. You're working a lot last month. Go on, Hurricane. I hope they didn't abber justice and play well. Waffles and muffle man. You guys are never gonna let me forget this now. Crumpets with peanut butter. Oh, there's something to try. No blue waffle. Nope, no blue waffle here. Grace, that big joke was in reply to Rob bragging about shutting you up in a particular way. Yeah, this is true, actually. It is a big gob. Lint do mail order.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I'm all for ordering for myself. But my mum's on the stream. She's not gone yet. Although she is saying goodnight. Night, Mum. I'll see you on Thursday. Are you going to say goodnight to your future mother-in-law at some point? You're the golden son-in-law. Don't blame me. Don't worry, Grace. I'm going from 240 hours last month to 160. Good, Simon. You take care of yourself, and your live stream is tomorrow. Simon is back to live streaming. Jake, is this what you mean by slow TV? And I've caught up. Amazingly, I've caught up, guys. We are here, so thank you for all those that stayed with me. I thought Rob would turn his head when I said blue waffle.
I just choose to ignore things.
Oh, you always ignore me, so... Oh, no, I'm not. I was saying goodnight to Simon. Ah. You call Simon darling now? So, is Rob hiding? Just heard a thud, and when I looked up, he'd vanished. He'd like crashed out on the sofa here. It would be easier to get Rob in a size 10 dress than to quiet Grace. Hurricane, how is your arm?
Yeah, ask another.
Oh, you can come and tell him in a minute while I go outside. But plans for 2024. I've gone blank on the name. I do apologise.
What, our plans?
Yeah, we were asked about it, but I said that I would come back to it, but I forgot the guy's name. Guy or gal, sorry, I don't know. Oh, where's his name gone? Oh, where's he gone? wasn't Irish 60, it wasn't you, lovely, was it? It was Slip Rock. Thank you, Jake. So we finally got here. My mum has more in the flat. Guess where I'm going on Thursday? Got to go get some tea, feeling cold again. No worry, Irish. Thank you so much for joining us, darling, and hopefully we'll see you again soon if I haven't scared you off. But yes, Slip Rock. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen many of our videos, we came second up on the moderator awards, not the nominator awards.
You mean runner-up?
Runner-up. I always do this. No, night, Marilyn, sweetie. So we won a lot of TMD bits, which at the point of time there was no room on the layout. So at the moment, where a lot of the town was is hopefully going to be a TMD, not MDT as I call it. We're hoping there are certain features, so like the back of the wall is staying as it is. We're not getting rid of any of that. I would kill him if he wanted to get rid of my mountains. I really would. And although someone asked me if I could make one last year, I can't remember who it was. I really can't. But maybe we can start doing that this year if people want things made or dioramas and things. I don't know. Never work a day in your life if you do something you love. So the back is staying. We've also got an extensions. We've got an extension that is happening on not the door side, the opposite side. So that is hopefully giving us some more space to move things about. The problem is we can't move things fully because there's one feature in the middle that we don't want to lose. So we still don't fully know what we're going to do yet. The tracks along the straight, they've now been brought up. Oh, Jesus, pardon me. Yeah, they've now been brought up. And Rob's got an idea that he wants to do. I don't want to... Jesus, pardon me. Sorry, guys. I'm in a flare-up at the minute. Pardon me. So, first flare-up live of the 2024. You had enough of those in summer. But... So that's teed up. Rob's got an idea, but I kind of don't want to reveal it because it's his idea. So that will come up in future videos. The next couple of weeks, I don't know if we're going to have updates out. We haven't this week, have we? Because there's still a few things going on. Rob's obviously still recovering. So like when I'm working, he can't really go in the shed. As well as like sneak peeks and things. We will try and keep on top of them. And early previews for top tiers. So we plan the visits out. We've not got any railway shows that we plan to go to except Jason's model cruise show on the 23rd of June. Oh no, 24th of June, because we are the photographers for the event. So that is a planned event this year. The only one, the others we don't know. We don't know if we're going to go to any of the bigger ones with how busy they were last year. We don't know if we are. Hopefully we're going to go see like Lord Owl, hopefully get out a bit. But other than that, at RGJ we make plans and they go to pot. So Slip Rock, it's kind of roughly an idea. Oh, and get the walls finally painted. And Timber's beds painted. That'll be the end of 2024, but so yeah, it's a rough plan, but you guys yourselves probably know how things... Oh yeah, first rule of making a plan, don't make a plan. So yeah, that is exactly how we are. But I have missed comments while I've been speaking. Congratulations on winning. Thank you very much, lovely. We were the runners up, but all credit due, it went to Flymo as the top winner, and it's well deserved because I think Friday's your only day off, is it, Flymo? Rest of his week is on streams. Which mountains, Grace says, Jake? Oh, you have to wait for summer. MTD, we use those on the fire engines. Yep, that's why I said it, because we use them at work.
MTD, MDT.
Yeah, I'm mixing my words up again. MDT. So for those that are new, my mind just goes like this. I whisk my words up, my letters up, and I'm obviously doing it a lot today. Yeah, or even at MDT, Grace. First rule of making a plan, don't make a plan. Exactly. Need to shoot off. So Irish Craig, thank you very much for joining us, darling. Hopefully see you again soon. Jerry got an invoice today from TMC for a pre-order I made 2 years ago. So far back, I totally forgotten and bought an equivalent elsewhere a few months back. That's a shame it's taken so long, isn't it? Why don't you say, huh? Pete, is it your birthday today? Pete DELPH, is it your birthday, darling?
Oh, well, get.
I want to figure out before I start singing happy birthday and it's not. And then I'm like, oh, I did all that for
It was
nothing.
Mav's 65th the other week, but it's got to be, Pete's 80th.
Dynamic planning is the best. Make it up as you go along. Exactly. We could have got Grace to wear a party hat. I'll wear Stitch in a minute. I am getting a bit cold now. I humble Grace. Thank you all again. Same as us, Adam. We weren't expecting it at all, you know, to even be on there. So it means the world. But I think it's so important because it highlighted great mods. And obviously we
No,
couldn't.
It's not Pete's birthday.
No, it's not your birthday. So it is Dan winding you up, Pete, or winding us up. Stephen, oops, happy birthday, everyone. Is everyone going to just start saying happy birthday just for the heck of it? I'm guessing that's what it is. MDTs are a pain in the arse. We've got to update. Yep. Luckily, that's not done by us, but they are a pain. But the instructions, I don't know the system you guys use on the Fire, but the instructions they give you is so much more difficult than when you actually use it. You read the instructions and you think, oh, but
Yeah, they overcomplicate it.
yeah, so overcomplicated. And then you start using it and you're like, oh, okay, this is easy. DM sent Grace to Rob's. No worries, son. And I don't know if he's doing much looking online tonight. But if he does, we might do a little section. I'm not sure. It's not my birthday, Tom. Oops. Happy happy unbirthday, everyone. Rob's in, what day are we today? Next week. Let me look. Next Saturday is Rob's. The only MDT I care about is the locomotive. I'm not saying happy birthday. I don't want to get older. Happy birthday to the person who has a birthday today. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Do, 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 do. It's not wasted. Someone's got a birthday. Opposite for us is keeping them connected to the damn status messages working to send to control. Oh, we get that as well. And like if you lose signal and you go out, I can't even work out with control whether like the times you put down, whether it does log them correctly or it only logs them when you get out and into signal. But it gives them a rough idea. So the advantage of wishing everyone a happy birthday is you have got it in early and no one can complain you never wished it. Yes, happy birthday everyone for 2024. And if I miss it, I can't be blamed. I've already said it, I'm just early or late if you're at the end of the year. So I'll be belated happy birthday for those at the end of the year so they don't have to wait as long. See, I'm trying to be fair here. Sorry. Already have, didn't I? Advantage, yeah. Happy birth anniversary here, everyone. Let's actually cover it. It's everyone's birthday from the 1st of Jan. It's look, goddess for 85, Pete. Huh? Happy fake birthday. You're live on my B-day, so please take the day off.
Oh, God, Uncle Fester's in the shower.
Uncle Fester, where? Where's Uncle Fester? Yeah, control sometimes don't know where the engine is till it's back in the bay, which is not good as it can't be retasked easily. Yeah, it's not good when you don't have signal when they don't know where you are. Oh, hiya, darling. You okay? A happy New Year to you, sweetheart. See if you get... Do you get the mountains again this year? We'll see. What do you want to know?
Which one of those implements Osh got shoved up his backside?
Yes, we want to know which one got shoved up you behind, Osh. Which one did the missus go, I'll use that against you? Your Christmas presents. Only 5.5 months to mine. When's your birthday, Jake? I'm just early. Isn't that someone else's line, Grace? Not mine. It's not my line. I always, you know what, as a kid, I used to, because mine's for 25th. I always, like Christmas, and I'd be like, 4 months till my birthday. You know, as a kid, you get excited, don't you, already? But now it's just like, I'm getting old. I'm 30 this year. I'm getting old. But that was something I did every Christmas, wasn't it, Mum? I was like, 4 months till my birthday. But yeah, I'm never going to be early. Even my own funeral, I swear that when I die, it's got to be put in that I am late to my own funeral even, because that's just me. 3rd of Feb. Happy New Year. Osh, all best. Hopefully someone will provide some birthday cake, says Split Rock. I ain't got any cake here. I don't know if you want my cooking. The broom. Oh, I bet you enjoyed that, Osh. A broom up.
I want to go to someone's funeral dressed as the Grim Reaper and then walk up to a random person and go, well, you're next.
If I die young then and you're all still alive, you and Craig can turn up as Mr. Grimm. We have to be late for my funeral.
But I want to tap someone on the shoulder and go, you're next.
I'm also going to make sure there's a text that's sent to you all to say thanks for coming all. Just because.
Bluetooth speaker in the coffin.
There's got to be purple.
Bluetooth speaker in the coffin.
Help! Let me out! Grace's headstone will have GMT, exactly. Hopefully I won't be there. I don't know, that means I'll have to bury you then. Nice! What a way to bring down the tone of my mum.
What?
We're talking about my funeral and she said hopefully I won't be there.
Should be out celebrating.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Alan Pollock, hi guys, good night, catch you next time. No night, darling. 30, yeah, I'm fine with that. 40, yeah, still okay with that. 50, no, I'm old. Yeah, but I bet when you were turning 30, you were like, I'm getting old. Everyone is late for their own funeral. No, I've got to make sure I'm like properly late. Like people are they're late to their weddings. I will.
She's got the silly.
I will be late to my own funeral purposely. Would the coffin have slopes on the top like mountains? Could do that. Could do that, I suppose. And the moon. Don't forget the moon. Hugh Gordon. Hi, lovely. Hope you're keeping all right. One of our previous lurkers saying hello again. Has anyone heard about the living funerals? Yeah, he has one every other day.
You're lacking behind again.
No, I'm not. I'm at the end. Living funerals. I'm like 5 comments and I'm at the end. You're not as old as Hot Dog Andy. Switzerland. Switzerland. Wow, Jake, can't remember being 26. Happy New Year's all. And to you, darling. What do old folks count me other way?
Why do old folks?
Yeah. I'm not doing well today, am I? Why do old folks count me other way? I'll be 85 next year, kind of thing. It's like a badge of honour that you're still here, isn't it? No, my ex-wife spent from 27 to 30 teasing me about turning 30, but it didn't bother me. When she hit 27, I said it once. When she went so ballistic, I dared say it again. Ancient, I'm not sure where they dug me up yet. Artifact? Relic? Yeah. What? What are you giving me that look for? Is Andy younger than you?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were giving me that look because I was saying about Andy.
Preemptive.
That's cheating because I can't go for your other arm. We did that at the same time.
No, I did it first.
No, we went at the same time. Guys, be the judge of that. Fossil.
That made a good
Grace.
sound, actually.
Yeah. Will you stop it?
No.
You're leaving red marks, you twat.
But it's a good sound.
That doesn't, that's hollow. There ain't nothing in there. That is going red and that's stinging now. Stop it. Stop it.
No. But it makes a good sound.
I'm a year older than Dwight. I don't know how old Dwight is. No, seriously, people. No, I just flinched watching it on the other screen.
You flinched?
What did you again slap me on the screen? I
You
could
thought
have
I was
played
gonna
it
hit
with
you
that.
It's not that live.
But I did just flinch. No, seriously, you know their time is close and they're having a funeral before they go. Huh? Google it. Oh, weird.
Google what?
A living funeral. I suppose at least you get to have your money's worth and be part of a party. Living funerals, only golfers just guide as mourners, as they used to take the London something railway out of Waterloo to Broadwood to play golf. Andy, your midwife has a trowel. I was born in the first half of the 20th century. Domestic time, says Gavin. Get your popcorn, guys. Susie's just turned 22. Wow, she's a baby. YouTube stream to OnlyFans live spanking stream demonetization on the way. Be for a lot worse. So I've noticed we've got quite a few in. So hello, anybody else that's just popped in tonight. I see we've got 61 in. So it's nice to see us quite busy again. The first one of the new year. I am going to leave you with Rob for a minute. I'm just going to nip out. Get another drink, I think. Andy T, very good evening, darling. Been watching the darts. I'm a young 16-year-old lad. Is into the final one. Oh boy, he is good. I actually just saw something come up on my phone.
Yeah, he's upsetting everybody.
Figures before you ask. Huh? No, I already know what I'm doing, Dan. So, no. Spanking stream. Wow, is that included in my membership?
You have to upgrade it.
Yeah. Top tier.
Yeah, we're going to do a new £15 a month one.
Of just spanking.
Of just spanking.
But we don't say who.
No.
That's all right then. Yeah, the funeral train out of the sub is a nice idea. Toilet break without saying. I'm actually going to get hot water because my shoulder is playing up.
This one. Is that one playing up?
I swear I'm going to slap you silly in a minute.
Try it, Titch.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah.
That did not work to the effect that I wanted it. I wanted to
Loser.
whoosh. You know, like in movies and they're like, that didn't work.
Loser.
I wanted to go whoosh and stand straight up and the
Loser.
carpet didn't go with me, guys.
Loser. Your arms
I'm
won't
in
be
for the
red.
top tier, says Gavin.
Your shoulder's all too red.
Is it?
You try it.
Don't you dare hit there. Do not play dirty, because I will play dirty back.
Go for your wee break.
I will play dirty back.
See, she has to use weapons,
never
guys.
miss.
See, you can actually see she's holding a ruler.
Yeah, because I need it for my Metcalf kit, guys.
Put it down.
I don't trust you.
Good. You did. You need not trust me. Go for your wee and your hot water.
You know what's becoming a thing now?
Go on.
Stickies!
Rack off.
Wait, people wonder what you're doing there, pushing me down like that. Oh dear.
Go away, you horrible person.
No, it says you that slapped me and made me red. Love you too.
I'm glad you're getting the hint.
Oh,
Right, let's go back to the comments, shall we? Given the attire, Grace shouldn't get too active. Very true, Jerry. Very true indeed. You can't slap him silly. He's silly already. It's part of what we watch, people pair silly antics. Well, this is RGJ. Guessing Grace's... Yeah, Simon. Totally Grace's rules. Where has she put it anyway? Probably taking it upstairs. RIP normal stream. Normal? That's insulting. No spanking children. Kids, tut tut tut. I don't know. Grace, your turn with the shoulder slaps. Yeah, thanks, Mav. This is what happens when you let the kiddies eat sugar. Tut tut tut. Yeah, too much chocolate. Mav, foreplay. Really? Don't want to know what you're into, dude. Grace, I think we just about got an eyeful again. Seriously, clip it. Raymond, we're all children. Edwin Junction, evening, Rob and Grace. Wi-Fi back Wi-Fi played up. Apparently, you
Saw me.
No, I didn't see you. Some others saw some things that they might not have seen. Should not have seen.
How?
I don't know. That's what Jake's saying. Might have got a bit of an eyeful.
Or was it because I stupidly put on the wrong colour top? So from far away it looks like it's a nude colour top.
Jerry, I remember this was on only a train channel. Timber, question. Would anybody buy a 00 gauge robot figure? Ooh, drop me a message please, Timber.
What have you started now, Timber?
The 00 gauge robot figure.
Do you think possibly because of my wrong choice of actually, yeah, but first...
Grace, go
Yes.
away. Go away.
Further away
Go
I
away.
get.
Go away. Go away.
Why?
You said you were going to the toilet.
I never said I was going to the toilet. Everyone else did. Don't you dare put that there. Get rid of your own rubbish. Are you having a hot drink or not?
Yeah, please. Depends on the robot Timber serve.
How bad does this look from far away, being that I'm in a cream top?
Grace,
Yes, I'm meaning for
Grace.
YouTube. Does it look that bad?
go and do your hot water bottle. Grace has the ruler to make sure it's small enough to fit in the tunnel. She's got no complaints. Now, Rob, the foreplay comment was in
What
response
did
to
you
me
just
looking
insult?
up. Me looking up and seeing you appearing to pull her head down to your crotch. Take each moment as you can.
Damn, I missed.
Dan, when you bent over as Robin started pulling down the stitch so the mountains may have swung freely, and that was what was meant by seen. Oh dear. Yes, if her hair was up, a good 50% chance from the way you pulled her down. But her hair wasn't up, Jake, so you did. I'm presuming you didn't actually see much. Or was it just wishful thinking on your part, Jake? So how the hell is everybody anyway? I hope we had a...
Where's your mug and not the ugly one?
Upstairs.
No, you can have a cup then.
No, can you go and get it, please?
I've just gone up.
It's not my fault you didn't notice it.
Well, it's not my fault you didn't bring it down.
I'm saying if it was up. Oh well.
You say?
Yes, Grace will be continuing on with her Metcalf kit.
Nay, that.
Dan, we didn't see anything from what I saw. Edlingham, we are actually continuing with Grace's stable kit. Probably more stable than she is. So what 00 gauge robot are we talking about? Yes, Timber, we want to know what 00 gauge robot we're talking about. Ray, Grace looks better in the towel than Rob in the t-shirt. Probably does, I don't care.
Rob, it's not Christmas yet. We haven't finished our advent calendars.
Oh.
Forgot about them.
Jerry, I didn't say anything, but they do say it makes you go blind. Yeah, but it's the best way to go blind, isn't it, Jerry? You know what I mean? How was the arm hurricane? Same, to be honest. I meant to get hold of the consultants today. But a few things went south, so I'm going to phone them and chase them up tomorrow. Getting a bit fed up of it, to be honest. Now, okay, I'll ask you. I haven't seen anyone else, but how is your shoulder doing, Rob? You certainly look like you're moving a lot more easily. This side, yeah. That side, dosed up on painkillers. It's all right. I just try to ignore it. Just sometimes it's not so easy. If I do one, you know it would be copyright. Drop us a message, Timber. Raymond, boob stream. The unstable grace building a stable stable. Are you sure that's stable enough for the first RGJ stream of the year? Nah. Rob, is pen pidding finished? Pen pidding is finished. We just got to put some more. Pen pidding needs some more bushes, if I'm honest. It's a bit too naked at the moment. It needs some more bushes, you know, so it hides the flower, if you know what I mean. Fingers like I broke down, only had a couple of months. Stupid thing. Jerry, Timbers, you can now legally do Steamboat Willie. That's very true. Anybody that wants to 3D print Steamboat Willie, there's no repercussions because the copyright failed this morning. Finished this morning. Last messenger 30 minutes ago. When we can only do hope. Optismurf. Ocean. You get what I meant there then. But yeah, it's the grass isn't quite long enough, Osh. It needs to be a bit longer in places. Someone went in with the hedge trims a bit too much. Robbie the robot is a bit big. You've been watching again, haven't you, Flymo? Oh, Jake, my brother into Transformers. Timber, I did one while watching the stream. Please, please, put me out of my misery and drop a message, Timber. I want to see this. I really do. You missed the chance then to do another nickname, Optimus Smurf. Don't give up the day, I'm done. For a railway modeller, you're not a very good comedian. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve, if you were aware of it afterwards or not. If you drunk too much, well done. Flymer, me and my crystal ball. Just the one, Flymer. You had two equine together.
Don't say I don't look after you.
I'm not going to do it, look after me.
My face ain't that bad that it makes you recoil. God.
Transformers more than meets the eye, or in this stream, Transformers Dark Side of the Moon. Anyway, can't give up the day job. I don't have one apart from slave and chauffeur to the kids, and I'm not reading that last bit out. Jake, I got drunk and brought most of it back up later on. Did you miss? Oh, it's Dino going off. Do apologise. If you're shooting off, Dino, I apologise for missing it. You take care, buddy. Mixing your drinks, Jake. You shouldn't mix your drinks and you won't puke. Yeah, there's an idea. How about 3D printed Transformers? I imagine there's quite a lot of those out, actually. I'm going to have a look in a minute. Do you know all the best? Oh no. What you oh no in her?
I made a wet patch.
She's made a wet patch. By herself. My hand is here. What am I eating? I am eating, courtesy of Dan DeMan. Them.
Before you complain you haven't got your...
Going back to listen while ripping a door frame apart to put up shelves. Oh Jesus.
Who's
Too
that?
much like hard work.
Who's that?
Went out for dinner with friend earlier. Had a double burger and chips with a pint of Titanic Brewery strawberry pale ale. Knows me. Made me sleep when I got home to Jesus, that sounds like a full meal. Timber already does Transformers and substation gear. I see what you did there, Jerry. Always done it, Robin. It's bad for the body. Stick to clear shots. End of story. You won't get sick. Yeah, I think they are up. Done during the live. I'm going to have to click on that here because I can't click on that there. Bear with me. Open that with Chrome. I never want a cherry chocolate lager ever again. I don't drink beer, and I agree that was a bad cherry chocolate lager. Not sure that sounds good. Huh, that's pretty cool, Timber. Tell you one you should do, Timber, is Robbie the Robot. Transformers engine or carriages. Never had vodka, always covered. John, grab another tea back in 5. No worries, we've got ours now, courtesy of Grace. Somewhere between the Tin Man and Bender from Futurama. I was going to buy a timber surf station but can't find a good spot on my layout. Oh, make one. Make one. Make a spot, because his resin stuff's brilliant. So just booked train tickets and hotels, so we'll be heading to the Southampton Model Railway show at the end of the month. Sweet, mate. Bit of a journey for you. Very good though, says Flymate. I've had lager and tomato juice before, quite not. What? Lager and tomato juice? Really? Pete, try absinthe, evil drink. I've always wanted to try absinthe, but to be honest, I always have. I wanted to try it. Dan, you should make a caterpillar at Timber Surf. Turpentine this year along with M&S and Aldi. Yeah, we know. Look how well that ended. Right, are you gonna?
No, just for a second.
Why now?
Because I've got to sort other things, and now I do need a toilet now, like others have said.
Well, can you do it quietly so we don't all have to listen to the stream? There's one stream going. We don't want to listen to another stream.
I sing.
Please.
No, I'm not loud.
We want a live stream, not a P stream. That's OnlyFans.
I'll get your bucket.
Don't Rob nearly killed Sue. Seriously? Is it that bad? I had wanted to try it, to be fair. It's a Bloody Mary, that's bloody awful. Lager and tomato. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. It really does. I thought Bloody Mary was something else. Oh well, I'm confused. Rob, explain the caterpillars between M&S and Aldi. Yeah, it was a copyright issue, wasn't it? Agreed, Plymouth. It sounds disgusting. It does. It sounds absolutely rank. That does. Andy, I've had lager and cornflakes when I was younger. Now I don't bother with the cornflakes. Yeah, cut out the middleman and just go straight for the liquid. That sounded absolutely bad. If you want to twist that, that sounded really bad. Yeah, Timber, try and do a Robbie the Robot from Lost in Space, the original. Mav, absinthe is lovely, Rob, but I was banned from ever having it again. Oh dear, they did not end well, Mav. With you, nothing surprises me. Tomato juice, Worcester sauce, and a measure of 2 of gin, isn't it? I thought it was something like that. I didn't think Bloody Mary had lager in it, as far as I know, and I used to be a barman. Lager and tomato juice was very popular in the Caribbean. Really? You'll forgive me if I don't try it. Jerry. And it didn't do you any harm. Here's a weird but nice one. Run out of mayo, so use salad cream with tuna. Really lovely. I always use salad cream with tuna. And now my mind's gone completely bloody south. Timber, if it looked remotely like Robbie, I would get sued. How'd you do it privately? You're creating it for yourself, not commercial purposes. Beer flakes. Rob, the problem with Robbie the Robot is the see-through disc around his head. 3D printing doesn't do clear well at all. No, I get that, but you can draw it on. Well, it's nice on its own. Tomato juice, a bit of pepper if anything. Yeah, that'd be better. Tuna and mayo is just not acceptable. Always has to be salad cream. Well said, Jimbo. Hope Jerry put BBR put hairs on my chest, sir. Ocean, love the banter. A live stream sounds bad listening to that, but I'd watch anyway. Off to your second home in the morning. Liverpool, capital of North Wales. Is that work related, Osh? Yes, I wish I was with you going up there. Trust me. But yeah, it is the capital of North Wales, isn't it? It's closer than bloody Cardiff, that's for sure. Timber, I could make an ED 209 in Osgirl and have it attacking the trains. Now that would be good. Ed 209 and Robocop battling each other over the trains. Rob, have you tried Angostura Bitter? No, I haven't. Again, I used to run a pub, but it's another thing that I never tried. Course Zero Red. No, not heard of that. Jerry, Andy, and the hairs on your teeth too. Damn. To avoid Robbie copyright, move something that's on its left side and swap it with something on its right. I'm not quite sure that how it works, Dan. You die quietly, please.
No, I'm going out with a bang, I told you that.
Oh, she's off to Liverpool in the morning.
Who is?
Osh.
Oh, have fun.
If you're an old Colwyn, try Cadwagon Bakery's tuna mix bap. I like tuna and salad cream, and maybe either spring onions or a bit of cucumber and some pepper. Anyway, you have to go try that corner shop, the corner cupboard, remember, Dan? I'm thinking of making some form of dragon, put the dragon man, had some ideas what to do with it. You go for it, mate. On return, Oshon, everyone knows Liverpool is a suburb of Dublin. Gav, I'm calling it a night. Big shouts to the mod subscribers. Everybody have a good straight start to 24. Loved out to Rob Grace under H stream. Feel the love. You take care, Gav. You stay safe and thank you for your support. And we'll catch you later. Sleep well, buddy. Chocolate cake stout was a weird tasting. There are some weird concoctions tonight. Rob, is Grace drawing me the picture she showed me? She'll drop you a message about it as well, Stephen. I shall remind her. The tuna mix bap in Cadbury Bakes, tuna mayo, ketchup, onions and cheese. No, go try the corner cupboard. You know why. I don't like beer, but agree that was a stupid concept. Dan, what shop do I have to go and check out now, Rob? Corner cupboard, Colwyn Bay. Remember? I did tell you. You said the last time you went it was closed. Flymo, I can imagine Raymond. Cherry stout sounds nice though. I've never been a stout person, I've only been lager. I tried beer. Nuki Brown I used to drink. I must admit I used to drink that for a while. Doesn't agree with my gut though. Straight through. Urine smelled like napalm after that drink. Which one, Raymond? Sour napalm. Right, you're sitting down now.
I am.
What's that?
I've done something to that thing. Why did you twist around like you don't trust me?
Because I don't.
I just love it. Don't you dare hit there.
I just did.
No, you didn't. You missed. No night, Gav, darling.
I hit where I intended to hit.
Stitch.
Your leg, you wally.
You didn't even hit that.
I did, I hit you.
No, you hit Stitch.
I hit there.
No, you didn't, because it was like that.
No, it wasn't. It
Yes,
was like
it was.
that.
It was like that.
I hit there.
So guys, should we actually get on doing some work? Rob, not seen that name come on, thank God. Oh, I'm not sure. Flash of a cleavage, build a bum style. Who was that, Rob's? Well, mine. So, let's get rid of this fudge. I'll leave it there for him. Actually get some work done. That's some white, so that's not going to move. There we go. You were too hot a minute ago, Grace. Yeah, problem is because I've got a hot water bottle on, you've got to cover your skin, haven't you? Otherwise I'm going to burn myself. Thanks. I am boiling, but I don't want to risk giving myself a burn off the hot water bottle. I've got to let it cool down. That's why my arms are up, because I am boiling hot. There we go. Where did I hide the ruler from you?
Don't know. Why?
Because I might need it.
You put it over here somewhere, didn't you?
I don't know. I don't know where I hid it from you. I don't need it at the moment, but I will need it. Where did I put it away from you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If I knew that, I would have hit you back with it.
Exactly, that's why I hid it. But now I've put it in that good a place, I can't tell you where it is.
Well, you're a bit of a div then, aren't you?
You. I've got to protect myself somehow. Oh, don't. Oh. You just made my ear ring.
I didn't touch your ear, I touched your cheek.
No, you touched my ear.
I know what I touched.
You're not good with your aim. Where? Anybody know where I put it? Where on earth have I put it? I must have left. What?
Did you find it?
No, because I've left it out there or something, haven't I?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to have a chocolate salty ball.
You are? I wanted your chocolate salty balls. I prefer my coconuts.
Chocolate salty ball.
Oh, you enjoy, if that's what you're into.
It's my chocolate salty ball, not Mav's chocolate.
Grace, hot. Need another large one. Ooh. Cherry chocolate stout made your instinct. I have no idea what the conversation's been. Grace needs the ruler so she can rule. Oh no, I rule without. Corner cupboards. What's that? I'll look at the cuddly, stuffed non-fighting and non-combative Rob on the desk next to the keyboard. Ah, I know, he can be so cute. Bad eye, under eye, so. Oi, Rob, leave me out of that.
Mav.
Yep. If you drink Everclear, you could just light your urine string on fire. So we've got these joyous things to continue.
It might be one of Mav's chocolate salty balls, actually. It doesn't taste very nice.
Oh. Ask for a refund.
Mav, my balls are not salty, they're nice and clean, I'll have you know.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, that's not what lemon number 29 told me.
And this one just did not want to bend properly. I don't know.
Where's mine?
I don't know.
Thief.
Why am I a thief?
Stole my phone.
No, I didn't. You just misplaced it. I'm going to call it a night. No one, everyone, Happy New Year all. No night. No night, Tim darling. 29. I'm confused. I can't count much. That's probably why. Right, so where have I just lost that off there? Oh, I squirted the white stuff, guys.
Apparently, Trevor knows about Mav's clean balls.
Does he?
Yeah.
Who were? This is very white and messy, guys. and sticky. What have I done to deserve this? There we go. Let's stick this. This was a troublesome one all along. So that one is glued and stuck. Oh, how's that burnt? Look at that, guys. No idea how that's burnt. Mark! Captain Static, hello. Very sure about that, Mav. Here comes the white stuff. Squirted. Yep, it just squirted out. You should have seen it. It just went poof. Right, one more of these to do. And we shall see. Rob, not seen that name come up. Do you know what Pete's saying?
No, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. What name, Pete? What have you done to deserve a white sticky mess? I couldn't say using an innuendo. White stuff? Is that a model railway show? Yeah, Christmas railway show. I'd be happy with a horny Nosbrook. Right, let's see if I can bend this one again. Because it is a pain to bend. That's the only thing with these. Because they're so tiny, they don't bend as well. Even though they've got the time to bathe later, folks. No, night, Andy, darling. I had mine before. It seems to be a habit we all have. Having baths and showers on each other's live streams. I suppose we feel comfortable with one another. So yeah, I definitely recommend if you are bending these ones, use your tweezers on this, because as you saw with that first one, it doesn't always bend where you want it to. So the tweezers just give you that accuracy. And I'm talking about accuracy and bending and white stuff. It's not going well, is it?
You could move the camera around to the right a bit.
2 secs. Yeah, it is actually further back than usual. But no, I'm out of my usual place, to be honest. There we go. That's a bit better. That is where we tend to be. Is that better? Keep dropping that. Put my pin back before I lose it, because I have a habit of doing that. For yearly bath, Andy, yeah. I had a bath all year. So the other thing I do need to go and attach before I do anything is these doors, because once I add it on, it will be a pain. So what I've decided I'm going to do is bars on one of them and leave the other open, because this is going to be the end stable, so the others are going to be open as well. So I'm only going to do one. I realised that you just glue these on the outside rather than the inside. Laser cut roof supports. Don't forget it has to be purple tweezers, folks. Exactly, purple are the best. Grace, I borrowed Sam's Train's Time-O-Matic. Now we finished shower gel scraps. You have 49 minutes to finish this build, or Rob gets Godzilla. It stomps on it. They're not laser cut Metcalf, are all die cut cardboard. Oh really? I never knew that. Is that why they're so light? Is that just, is that because of like things being bent, it's better to work with, or I never actually knew that. Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh, really didn't think about this. There we go. So this is going to be like the troublesome horse stable. And then we've got the doors to put in as well. No black edges. Oh, yeah. Huh. Because you've got a few of the marks, but yeah. But is that for certain things like this timber where you've got to bend them? Would you be able to do that with laser cut, or is it just environmental, or I have no idea. I never actually realised. I always just assumed laser cut. It's now a horrid jail. Is Sam reorganised into shade? I think Grace likes purple because it's NHS. NHS is blue, isn't it? Grace needs to order purple scrubs and use them as if a boiler suit to protect from glue spray. Sorry, Grace, I haven't liked purple. It's fine. I like purple enough for you and me both. I know what you meant, Timber. Don't get me wrong, then. Fair play to the man. I'm confused what's going on. This one is definitely getting the bottom lock stable. Right, so let's get this open. That's not bending as easy as I thought it would. Because you can just cut it off, but I was hoping to have it out. We'll see how that goes. It might not work well. And how interesting this is to glue. Hold on. I might have to glue it in one and then open it up. Because I've already put my cut in. The door's going to go like that, I think. I'm sure the doors as well, you have to... Maura, good night, darling. Yeah, so it's putting it towards the top. might mean, I don't know if this is going to work. Because as I said, I am thinking of putting this like some horses where you do have to have the bar there and that to stop them kicking out. So I might be able to fit a window in there for that. So I think I'll use the glaze and glue for this. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm shaking my glue before anyone wonders. Oh, Dan, thank you, buddy. You didn't need to. So Dan has just sent us a super chat. First one of the year for you. Back to 0 for the Scotsman. I want, but it's worth it. Thank you so much, Dan. Lovely. Get me all out of breath. Sticky clay stuff there at the top. No, I might have oh no, look, it's spurting out. Where's my tissue? It's spurting out. That's never good. Ewan, Happy New Year, darling. How are you doing? That sounded disturbing. Oh, the shaking. Timbers. Oh. Alright, let's see if this will work now. Why are we not? No, it's coming down the bottom. I think I need a new one. It's leaking out.
Alexa.
And it's leaking out again.
What's up?
Oh, just having an issue. I think I need a new tip.
Need a new tip. Oh, that's it. The current one no longer any good for you.
And my glue's leaking as well, so that's the problem. That's just sealed it in, isn't it? School night 1st of 2024. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's all over now. Didn't take long.
Oh, we've had
Oh, it's the white stuff. Yes.
£5 off then.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Just realised that I'm working flat out and only look up occasionally, so I'm going mainly by sound. I keep having to mute when someone calls. Bin it, Grace, they throw away. Yeah, it's so many in my pack. No night, Jerry, darling. I got beans, greens, potatoes, turkey, chicken, ducky. Tonight's live soundtrack could so easily be used as a backing track on a film.
I think most of them could, couldn't they?
Oh, don't worry about the glue nozzle, Dan. That's the great thing about these ones.
They did 100 for £2 or something.
Yeah. Is that was thanks to timber, and they are literally dirt cheap. So you can just throw them away. I get a couple of uses out of them, especially if I'm using them at the same point. But if I've left it for a while, then that's when I tend to need to put another one on. But
Oh, sorry, 150 for £4.99.
that's still not bad, considering I've used, what, 4? I believe it's just gluing this side, so you can open and close them. I like that glue applicator. So they're just little ones, like Rob said, quite cheap. Sorry? Oh, no night, Martin, darling. Thank you for joining us on our first live of 2024. Yep, don't want to hear my horrible voice. I don't know how everyone else does. So I'm going to leave that for a minute. It's rocket glue, so it will dry quick. But I do want to leave it for now. Steady on Pete. I'm not away yet. Maybe dirt cheap. But the environment. To be honest, they're not replaced that often. As I said, I think my whole point of it's only when they've been left for a long time. Oh, God, not in my shoulder. Sorry, guys. Oh.
Lisa has the top door open with a horse sticking its head out.
This one, I'm just waiting for the glue to dry properly. But I'm thinking of opening the door, and I've got a spare one of these now. So I was thinking you can get trouble horses where you do have to put bars there. You can move them, but I'm wondering whether to put a bar on top.
Rob Martin said, shift finished, food time, and then some modelling.
Oh, nice one, Ron. But horses sticking out the head is the plan for here. Oh, actually, was it going to stick it out the window? I can't remember. No night, Martin, darling. Don't mention horses' heads in my house. Oh dear, there's a story to that.
Yeah, as Mark has said, we want to know why. This is when Jimbo turns around and tells us that he's part of the Italian mafia.
Sorry guys, I'm having one of my coconut balls.
I have one of your coconut balls.
You want one?
No, no, sir.
Oh. Unless you want one of those ones, but you weren't supposed to tell everyone. Give away the facade.
That's a big word for you.
Oh, shush. Meanie.
So, well, everybody's quiet. Don't forget, you've got SJ TRAINWORLD live tomorrow night. Links at the top of the chat.
Oh dear, Jimbo.
Mrs. Can't See Warhorse again. I've never seen it. Have you?
It's a cracking film.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see the stage production with like the puppet.
Have they turned them into glue afterwards?
Hmm.
Timber, can't you leave the platform open so horse can poke its head out, Grace?
I'm putting them just like this for now, just to make sure the glue dries, that's all. This one isn't going very well. Before I manoeuvre it about.
No horses, says Raymond.
Yeah, that one hasn't glued at the bottom.
Bella saying no one's bought one from his affiliate link. That looks like a cute little printer, to be honest. Jimbo, her parents came from Mafia Central area in Sicily.
Jeez.
I can imagine Peter sad what happened to him. I know that feeling, Pete. I won't watch it at all. I've never seen it. Well, horsey things don't interest me. So.
No, it's more a war film, but
Yeah, but is it my sort of war film? No.
yes, I actually think so.
Yeah.
No, because there's like there's the story to it as well.
Pete said Sue broke down. I couldn't even have it being mentioned anymore.
Oh, the one that I broke my heart over was Boy in Striped Pyjamas. Jesus. Yeah, when I first, at the end, when you're realising what's happening, Jesus, at the end of it, and then when it goes so dead quiet, pardon my pun, Christ, I was in tears. I really was.
I also work for an Italian company just to make it even more complicated. Just one second. I work for an ice cream company.
Huh?
I was joking. Don't no stables have the name of the horse on the door. I reckon you should have a nameplate called Ubu.
Yoo-hoo. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. Oh dear, where's that gone?
You could have done one half of the door is open now, so there's a third that's hold the door open at the top.
I've lost one of my supports.
Man.
Where else that
Emoji,
gone?
that's because Grace going on about the tears.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Climbing brings a tear to a glass eye, Peter. All that well you know. Edwin Junction. Dan, fix the Dean Goods logo. Realign the wheels on the tender. Fingers crossed it's going to work. Oh, nice one, mate.
So, now that's dried a bit, I'm just going to open these up.
I think Mother's Table should have a model of Grace hanging over one of the doors. Oh, with the mountains making an appearance, you mean?
So I don't know whether I'm going to have a horse in that one yet.
Why have you stepped up?
No, it's just what I'm going to do with the doors. Because if there's no horse in it, you can have the door open slightly ajar. This bottom bit doesn't want to attach.
I don't know if anybody else is watching on a mobile phone, but you don't get a lot of detail in what you can see on the mobile.
No, unfortunately not.
Can you not zoom me a bit?
2 secs. No, I think I'm going to...
Tesco, Burger King. You do realise that Grace is going to kill us when she reads this. She's going to kill you anyway, be honest, mate. Just admit your life is over when you see Grace.
I remember.
Flymo, Tesco Prime Gymkhana.
Sounds like a good name. Yeah, Bird's Eye.
Aintree Racecourse, sponsored by Tesco's. Oh my god, that's so what I would do, you know.
I don't know why that's...
If I own Tesco's, I would sponsor Aintree Racecourse. Dan, even the door fully open, you can have a horse inside, there's a chain rope inside, you can go while the door in. Mav, riding the stable broom. Dan, anyone know if Metcalf do a shed for sheep after one for the layout?
Oh.
Not that I've seen, but kit bash.
This is where it's getting interesting.
Needs must when the devil rides. Only then, though, says Flymo. Now you can't see what you're doing because your hands are there.
Well, I kind of need my hands there to do it.
Damn, call a horse blind Scotsman and the rest of the A1 or A3s were named after race horses. sheep don't have assigned sheds, they just go where they're persuaded to. Can't hear Rob too well. Oh, that's because I'm over here on the couch.
And you are saying it pretty quietly, to be fair, darling.
Pete's shooting off. Cool, good night. Thanks for the light, RG. Night, everyone. You stay safe, Pete.
No night, Pete.
Give our love to Sue. See you, Pete. Have a great night. Well, that depends on Sue as well.
Behave, you.
Oh, no.
So, fear not, guys, because obviously I might leave a few of these blank, because I said, like, this is going to be open because the stable's been mucked out, because I have got more stables, so it's not as if I've got, like, 2. But I just had to get these doors and that stuck on, otherwise it's a bit of a pain.
Dan, are you munching a waffle? If so, I can understand your problem hearing.
But I'm not convinced. Now I'm looking at this, I don't know what you think, Rob.
What?
That one without needs a frame, but I might cut the bars off.
Let's have a look.
It looks a bit weird without a frame.
Ow, 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 ow. What am I looking
Just bear with, guys.
What am I looking at? I can't see anything.
No, because I was going to use this so you can see. You can see it when I do that.
No, I can't because your arm's in the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at something white.
Oh, okay.
Move that out of the way. Just point it to me.
I can't see it.
Well, no, because your arm was in the way.
That's what you said last time. So you've got the frame door here, right?
Window.
Yeah.
Pointed to a window.
Shut up. But that to me looks odd without a frame. But what I can do is the frame without the bars, because I didn't want all the horses to have bars on their windows. Because I was going to have a horse looking out, but I could just cut off the
Why can't you
bars.
have the horse looking out the door?
Because I don't want my kits to be all the same either. But I think it looks odd without a frame.
I think it looks odd without a window.
That's what I'm saying. So I could cut those off.
I think you should just put the same thing in the other one.
No, I just...
It's up to you. You're cute.
Wait.
You asked for feedback.
No, I know.
Don't sulk when you get it.
But it didn't sound like you were even considering my option. Because I'm giving you a frame.
I wasn't considering your option because you asked my opinion. Your option and my opinion are 2 different things.
Because I was giving your opinion on 2 different things.
You were giving my opinion. Am I not allowed to give my own opinion?
Yes.
Well, there you go then. Mav says it needs a frame.
Yeah. But I don't know where to have them barred. Because I wanted to again be different and stick the horse out of that one. But it does look odd now without any kind of frame.
Grace, keep the centre bar in.
Well, that one's bent. Actually.
So are you.
No, it is bent.
Well, so are you.
But I don't know whether to just cut off the middle bits and have it as a frame and just open. Because I don't know many stables.
If you decided on how to do it, why have you asked my opinion?
Whether it would look really stupid or not.
But again, I refer to my previous statement. If you've decided, why bother asking my opinion? Because my opinion don't mean jack.
Because if it was like completely stupid or not, but you didn't even consider my...
No, but that's your opinion. We're allowed to have differing opinions.
Yes.
So I gave my opinion, you rubbished it. So why bother asking in the first place?
No night, Trevor, darling. Sorry, we're in mid domestic. No night, darling. Have a happy new year.
What is a stable without a bar, says Jimbo?
No, I like Mavs.
Well, we know that if there is only ever the woman's opinion, then the other opinion is invalid. Yeah, right, not in this house. Trevor's the right, I need to turn in. Hopefully I'll be live tomorrow night. See what the weather does. Night, you all take care and see you soon. Take care, Trev.
I just don't want to be all the same.
You know, it's up to you. I don't care.
No, you don't care.
No, not in the slightest. My mum's ex-husband was a radio enthusiast. I won't go there as I wanted to, but he's the network to exchange 250,000 pics and videos. Well, that's where the police stop counting. Yeah, okay, we'll drop that subject there then. Please don't. Mav, Grace, from what I can hear, your support is stuck up Rob's butt. And Simon says, there are currently no horses in the stables at the moment. You know, everybody's stating the bleeding obvious tonight.
He actually said nay. I don't know.
There was a horse pun, says Simon.
It just looks all the same.
Well, don't do it the same then. Do it your way. I don't give a monkey's.
I don't give a rat's ass.
I don't give a horse's ass either. Dan Sullivan, for card model making, what's the best glue to use? Thinking about building a bridge based on the one near Mansfield. Rocket glue.
Yes, I am a big fan of rocket glue personally. The reason being that, especially on lives, it what's the word? Well, it squirts everywhere, yes, but it attaches to whatever you're trying to attach it to each other quite quickly. But there is a bit of scope and like room, probably about up to 10 seconds to still move things. PVA works just as well, but especially for me on the lives, I don't have the luxury of sitting there and holding it for like 10 minutes, especially awkward pieces, to make sure it's stuck. So rocket glue is definitely a personal favourite of mine.
Bring it a bit closer to the lens of the brace. So it fills the screen as well.
And then I was recommended the glazing glue for things like windows. Both of these do dry clear, but this one it just seems to be a bit better when the glass is involved. Well, not glass, but...
Timber, we don't need ham radio, we have ham-fisted modelling to watch. Nice. Mab, you need to put a old drunk in one of the stables killed up in the straw sleeping.
Yeah.
Like the farmers, like the farmer having a kick before going in to see the wife.
Yeah.
Stephen, Mab, you must... Oh, Stephen's asking... Well, I said to Stephen, you'll drop him an email to have a chat about your drawing as well.
Yeah. Can't guarantee it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, Dan, can we drop that subject, please, mate? I'd rather not have that discussed on here, if that's okay, please, mate. I did ask. Thank you. Well, it could be a stable lad, no. Slept in a few stables. Tongue twister. Blind, it could be a stable lad mad. Slept in a few stables. I suppose it's true, because the stable lads would have done, wouldn't they, sometimes?
Don't know. This is a high-end
Oh, yes.
stud.
It's a bleeding farm.
It's a stud.
No, I'm a stud.
It's a stud. Again, I can't argue on that.
Right, good one. Good suggestion by Dan. A stable boy and his girlfriend thing. Could well be. Yes.
Sneaking, yeah.
Mad. Slept with some right legs in your time, have you had it? Well, I don't know about him, but I know a few of mine could be attributed to that.
As long as it doesn't include your current.
Dan Thurman, speaking of police cars, after flashing light for one of the cars there was similar to the car of Heartbeat. Damn it.
What?
Ooh, Timber might be able to help with that. Timber, can you help with Dan Sterling's question, please? What was that flashing?
Where?
Oh, it's shaking the bottle or something. We were all young once, you know, Dan.
During the war. We used to.
Grace,
Right.
why do you think it's called the demon drink?
What are we talking about now?
I don't know. That's a question. That's why Mav asked it. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, go in.
You'll be turquoise at your fault too. No, I'm not sure of that about that, Raymond. Stable boy and girlfriend, surely that doesn't sit right with you. Yeah, that was the other one I was going to suggest is pop over to Graham Goulston's channel. Or Grace.
Lakeside.
Lakeside Railways.
Model railways.
He's got a few flashing emergency vehicles there as well. Oh, I'm with you, Mav. Sorry, a bit slow on the uptake there. Model kits almost never come with enough window glazing plastic.
See, I'm not actually going to use glazing on this.
Thanks for the link, Mav.
I did use glazing on this one, however, because it's a storeroom. That's going to be like the stable yard, but on the actual stables themselves, I won't be using glazing. There is the doors done in, so I can like move them with ease now. Why? Getting away.
No, stretching it.
Oh.
It shouldn't be. Oh, carry on. I'll have to read the comments for a minute.
The great thing about the Metcalf kits, we found out with my bit of Kish Bashin glazing, is I've seen the newer kits don't have it, but the older kits had like a glaze in there. You can use that as well. And then for frosted glass and I suppose normal glass, you could use A4 pockets that you put loads of paper in. I can't think what they're called other than pockets.
The filing pockets, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, we've done that. You've done that.
Yeah, I did that on me.
At the station.
Yep.
I do want to get back up to that shop as well.
Wait, which shop?
The one on William Street.
Huh?
Where about the station from?
Oh, yes, we said the other day we need to
No,
go.
we said it today.
Yeah. 20... 50 ago. Waiting for bus. Got to wait for bus anyway, haven't I? Right, let's get on with this.
I like going up to the stable but I manage. No, yeah, little bugger don't have bike though. Edingham Junction. Down Stirling, that's where I'd seen it originally. I think the car was similar to an Austin. Jump over to Facebook, Dan Stirling, and look for Graham's page. Grace is actually an admin on it.
No, I don't know what he's doing with that page at the moment. So
No.
he has got one, but no, I need to speak to him about that.
That throws that idea out the window. But yeah, we'll drop a comment on one of his videos. Graham's a lovely bloke, he really is. He'll be more than helpful. Doesn't matter, I use the tack room or upstairs storage to nowhere near the horses. Okay.
Right, what do I need here?
I don't know, what do you need there?
Shh, I'm concentrating. It's hurting.
She's concentrating, it's hurting.
Well, it is. It's like...
You realise that you're so drunk and when links into a stallion stable.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think it's referring to Dan being nosy. Or overly friendly with a horse.
I need one of each end.
Raymond, I don't have a girlfriend unit yet, but I might in a few years. Don't do it, Raymond. Dan, I don't drink milk. Next excuse you use. Who said you might be drinking? You might be actually sober and do it, Dan. And he holds a goal.
I need one of each end. Brace that went down there. Oh, you. There we go. The bits are flying away. No, they just went their own way. You can go your own way.
Man, what Rob said, and he should know the old man whore. Cheers for that link, Flymo. Remember, you may see a timber circle print once and you're a little woman and never answers back.
Why is her mouth full?
Well, apparently I can't fill your mouth, sir.
I never said that.
No, but someone on the stream did.
There we go. I'm just going to put these two together, I think.
Sadie loves the Cobra at Graham's, but it's a gorgeous car, isn't it? Is Graham's a kit or an original?
I don't know on that one.
I have to drop him a message.
What am I, your secretary?
I was just thinking, just asking if we would need anybody to drive it.
Well, you can't at the moment.
I'll find a bloody word. Kit. Stephen's asking if you haven't had any updates about your art channel. Are you making anything boring?
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, it's your video that's going to be, like, the tutorial for it. So I know it's not pets. But what I'm probably going to do is not release as I'm doing it as such. Because, like, if things get delayed and that, I'll probably record quite a few first and then start uploading, so I'm like ahead of myself with like the recording. But the plan is to actually use yours, because I know you said you were happy for me to include it, so unless you've changed your mind, obviously let me know, which isn't a problem. But yeah, I was thinking of doing yours start to finish, so
So you see me as a pimp then? Okay. Don't know where that comes in, but shoulder now. Idiot.
well, that's what you get for doing too much too soon.
Timber could be a pimp. He's got the right look about him. He just needs like the big fur coat.
Nobody knows what it looks like properly.
He just needs the big fur coat and the furry hat. And the low rider.
And the chains.
And the chains.
Don't know, wear sunglasses as well.
Raymond, now there's a live stream pimping.
Well, I'm yours and Brian's pimp. I'm at least faithful to you and Brian. I won't go to anyone else.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the problem with being a pimp for me is I always have to give refunds.
You ain't a pimp, love.
No, I didn't say me, I said you.
Yep.
But the problem with me being pimped is I always have to give refunds, you deaf.
Well, why do you give a refund? You're not the pimp, it's the pimp that gives the refunds.
No, I'm the one that's there, and they're the ones that demand it straight back off me.
Yeah, and I have to go through your pimp or beat him alive. That one still didn't glue very well. Hmm?
That was bad,
Oh dear.
What?
Mav, play nice.
I think it's more like the dodgy guy on the street corner selling watches from under the Mac. Yeah, I could see that too.
Alright. Now fix the braces to pillows on tubs on the braces fit into the rear slots of the pillars. Ah, like so. I think it should fit in like so. Ah, winner winner chicken dinner maybe. I think that's how they go. No night, guys. Take care. I hope you're not working too hard. Retail at kind of like the lull between Christmas, New Year, and you get all the people after the crazy.
Mav said he is playing nice.
Oh dear. Timber's going to get MAVERICK dirty. Ooh. I've just used the wrong glue actually. I want me quick fixing for this. Yeah?
Other side of the 3D printer.
What?
What's the other side of the 3D printer?
Your kit?
No. A muck spreader.
Oh yeah. Which we need to return when you're back driving. Have you spoke to him lately?
No, I haven't.
See, the one thing with glaze and glue as well isn't as liquidy. So for jobs like this, I think it is better. I'm going to get this dodgy one out of the way. Ooh. Oh, not doing welly. Did he just do what I think he did? Did you just do what I think you did?
What?
I don't know.
What did you think I did?
Did you just open the door to fart?
Yeah, of course I did. It wasn't a fart. I come next to you a fart.
I don't know. Just something sounded like it. Right, I'm just going to make sure the ankle and the dangle again, guys. Because that's on straight. That isn't. So that again is what I like with a rocket glue. So it is very quick drying. With PVA, I would still be having to wait for it to go off. Obviously, you've still got to be so careful with it. Because it is only held on by the tiniest of support, really. That is relatively straight. That's the last bit of a tackiness with it. Oh, I don't know where to put it on support. These ones should be a bit nicer because they literally go in the middle. so I am missing comments at the moment. I am sorry, guys, and I've just dropped it again. Oh no, where's it gone now? Do so, guys. I've lost one of my. Oh no, where have you gone? Where have you gone? I heard you drop and I didn't see you. Bear with, guys. I've dropped it on the floor. Oh no. I might have to make the other one because I do have a spare one. Sod's law. I'll find it straight after. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Oh. Would you want to just sit here for a minute while I nip in there and then? So, and I'll try and get this finished. And then
Try set fire to your stables. No, I just have to take my painkillers as well.
Oh, you do.
Yep. Oh, let's have a look at the comments.
Oh, I'm walking straight.
Lotus Land Daughters, mine was left to Lotus by his late father. He hasn't got around to doing it up yet. Oh, no way. Gorgeous. She started about 2 months ago at least. Oh, Dan's going up, is he? Oh, night night, Dan. You take care, mate. Sleep well. Down at 18. We'll send it ready for Nick Grace's next stream. Knockers Lane, Roger. Hello, matey. You keeping okay? Made that kit many years ago. Those crap cardboard roof supports went straight in the bin. Used balsa wood and fabricated Barbetta ones. And Secret Anorak's off as well. You take care, Secret Anorak. Thank you very much for joining in the first stream of the year. Phil, I've been told. Sorry, mate. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Stephen, just realised, Grace, I might have to pay more for my picture because you're drawing it on TV. Okay for extra publicity for 50 quid. Ah, don't be daft, Steve. Night down. Hello, Roger. Happy New Year. So I hope you had a good time. Timber, I am not sending nothing. Don't mention the hospital beds. Don't mention them. Night, Jake. See you in the next one. Still deciding, but looking more will not be staying. In what, Dan? Staying in what? You've lost me, mate. Oh. Yeah, so Grace has just popped to the loo. And I'm going to shoot off, guys, because I've managed to do something silly and hurt my shoulder, so I'm going to go and stretch it for a bit once she comes back in. But yeah, Stephen, don't worry about extra, you daft bugger. Have a chat with Grace via email to get things finalised, and then she can get it started for you, mate. We're not here to make money out of people. And we certainly won't rob them either. We're not like that. The same with our wedding photography. We don't charge loads because we love doing it, basically. Oh, Dan, just take a break away from it. Don't sell it. Just take a break away from it, Dan. Seriously. Don't sell your stuff. You might regret it later, buddy.
Especially Thomas stuff.
Yeah, especially your Thomas stuff. Shooting off, guys. See you on the next live stream. Happy New Year all. Thanks for a great live. No worries, Dan Sterling. You take care. Thank you for joining us for the first one of the year. And again, thank you for your support. It's much appreciated, my friend. Oh. Hell. I think I hear a doggo. I hear steps. Can't afford a Kit Kat for a break. Have half a Twix then. Don't sell your stuff, Dan. Just walk away for a short while. Seriously. I'm sure everybody's felt like that at some point. Dan Steele, and see you guys. Take care. You too, buddy. You look after yourself, my friend. Dan, don't sell your stuff, mate. Seriously, just put it to one side for now. Mav, what Rob said, Dan. See, Dan, don't do that. We'll be sad. Yep. See, there you go. There, you're not allowed to sell it. A majority vote has been given, Dan. Dan, if I'm still rambling after midnight, we'll rejoin chat. Not sure what time Grace is finishing because she is up for work in the morning as well. Craig, hi, sorry, I dozed off, so I'm to bed. Busy day at work tomorrow. Thanks for the great stream. No worries, Craig. You look after yourself, buddy. Love to the family. Jake said what Dan said, what Rob said. Yeah. Timber, I'll be buried over my rolling stock, mainly quite a few coffins. Yep, so sorry Dan, you can't get rid of your stuff. Just put it away. Just put it away for now.
He wants to build his channel.
Yeah. Mav, well, you'll have to change your name to Sad Dan the X-Man. No, you've been outvoted, Dan. Sorry, mate. Don't sell it. Just put it away for now. Dan Sterling, worst thing selling stuff. Take a break and go back another day. Well, Rob said, sell it, you'll be very bored and have nothing to do. Trust me.
Heartbreaking photo.
Stephen, be careful with your own, Rob. I'll gratefully pay what prices are because the hard work she puts into it well deserved, mate, honestly. Well, that's between you and her, buddy. But yeah, I just tried to overstretch my arm and I'm paying for it at the moment.
3 left. Looks
Okay.
so sad, don't they?
Right, I am leaving you in Grace's capable hands. I may still chat online, but I just need to rest my arm upstairs. Sorry, guys. So thank you all. Don't everybody else go. It's me that's going. Thank you all for the joining in the stream. Unfortunate on that. I thought it would have been all right resting it on there, but clearly wasn't.
No, you've raised it, haven't you?
No, I just thought with it being supported, it would have been all right.
Yeah. So, guys, you're stuck with me, I'm sorry. Which at this point may mean I miss comments. Now, I really, before I go tonight, I do want to try and get this sorted. So it might be concentrating more on it. Because if I don't get it sorted, it will annoy me. Because obviously the roof, I'm not going to stick down. Because I do want to do an interior. But I know, like Jason and that, you know, it's the interior can come after. So if I can get this sorted tonight, that will be one Metcalf kit done. Just the interior that can be added at a later date. But it can go on the layout, wrong glue. I should probably use my dominant hand for this. Yeah, this sits in a lot better. But I just need to make sure it's straight, otherwise that might affect it when putting it up. I think that's as straight as it's going to be. It's definitely a lot easier to line up than the other one. I'll leave that for a minute. Felt like selling my out a few years ago. Went through a rough patch due to losing my mum. Realised very fast that having moderators basically saved me. Us from doing something bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, I think, Dan, you might regret it, especially with some of your collection. You know, it's just pop it away. Even forget about it for a bit. Because when that spark comes back, you're going to be filled with regret, and you don't want that. You know, people, even your channel, don't worry about that for now. You know, I'll be here when you return. You know, if you need to take a break from content and whatnot. But don't sell it, buddy. Okay, new game. Let's see what we can get away with in the chat well before Rob jumps in. Dan, I know exactly what you meant. I admit to having felt very similar recently, especially with the shed not being finished yet and bills taking everything that I've saved. So I don't know where Dan said that, but if still rambling after midnight, we'll rejoin the chat. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm aiming to finish by midnight, but that's purely because I've got a shift tomorrow. No other reason, otherwise I wouldn't be as bothered. But obviously with Rob having restless nights and that, it does in turn affect me. That's not to make him feel bad, it's just what it is. So I do need to try and get some decent sleep before shift. Plus I suffer with sad very badly over winter. I'm the same, but I'm hanging in there planning my future. It's but what was I going to say? Oh, I'm not sure. My mind's gone blank. There we go, I've gone wonky. That's a problem while it sits in, it's just trying to get it straight. Or straightish, which this one doesn't want to seem to be doing. I think that's as straight as I'm going to make it. So I am sorry at this point again, guys, if it's out of view for you. It's just at a certain point that I have to concentrate on it so it doesn't stuff up rather than the view for you guys at points. I hate when I have to, but if I don't concentrate on it, then that's when things go wrong. Not a fan of these ones, I've got to admit. As I said, it's really trying to get it to line up straight. No, that's bent too. Oh, has anybody watched that new programme they're doing about the post office scandal? It looks quite good. Right, so let's, I'm just gonna, yes, again, it's Rocket Glow, but I'm just gonna let them sit for a minute. Stephen, I think, to be honest, it may sound selfish to RGJ, but it will go back into the drawing and the portraits. Partly because the app I use means that I can fully go ahead and just buy it. And it will be my first commission. So I'm actually going to be quite selfish on that. But I will talk with you tomorrow. It's not fair to talk about deposits and things over here. So I will drop you a message. I'll try to tomorrow. Obviously, I am on shift. Don't tell me anything about the post because I'm recording. No. I've not seen it myself. I don't want to know like about it. It's just whether people think it's worth watching. It's for one thing ITV seem to have done good quite lately. It's like that guy that went missing for years and got lost on the canoe and everything, and they were actually living next door to each other, weren't they? That was one I also watched of theirs, and that was pretty good as well. So ITVX or ITV seem to be doing quite well with like their real life ones at the moment. So from what it seems, it's pretty good. But yeah, I don't want to know either. Hope that doesn't seem selfish what I've just said either, Stephen. I appreciate you saying that, but obviously as I said, I don't want to mix the portraits in this too much. Obviously it's train related, so it is a train and that, but anything, it will go just into bits for drawings, I think, because there is paper and things. It can even maybe go towards some colour pencils that I want to get eventually. Oh, pardon me. So, let's get this next bit done. Now they've had a chance to settle. Carefully fold back the two positional tabs and glue in place. Let's slot the pillars right. So let's get this put into place. And then figure out which one I need to put where. And then I think we're getting this slowly on this bit, and then it's literally just the roof. I'm glad you're getting it. Yeah, as I said, it's just, it'll be my first commission, which means a lot. Putting high hopes in me. But obviously we will sort it out, and as I said, I won't be posting straight away to my portraits with it. Maybe if I do lives again this year, if I get a chance, I might draw it on the live and carry on with it on the live. But any like videos and that, I think I might do it either after or when I'm pretty far ahead with it. So I've got those spare. I don't know what this 2 bits. Ah, that's for the corner, so I'm going to need that one as well, I think. But the only thing I've got to think of is this is the opposite way, so I do have to kind of switch it on the instructions. Yeah, those in charge of post office at the time got bonuses and MBEs. Had innocent people locked up and lost the livelihood of the boss at the time should be in jail. Yeah, from what I heard of it, obviously I think it was before my time or when I was very young. It's disgusting, and these people have been affected for life. It's not the easiest to bend, I've got to admit. I'm getting this slotted like. There we go. The first one bent over. Bend over and over. Huh? Despite that, I'm offering an extra £50 for competition for winner of their model railway. We talk more about that tomorrow, Stephen. Obviously, I'm just a bit confused where I'm trying to concentrate on this and it's getting late. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. As I said, I'm saying tomorrow if I don't get on with work, but blame always ends up on the bottom of the pile. Once you're responsible for the failure, the top always get rewarded. Yeah. Look at all these councils in crisis. I think we've even got a local one. You know, on the verge of bankruptcy. We've got to ask, what are they doing with the money that should be for the public to end up nearing bankruptcy? Now this is extremely fiddly, I've got to say. I've got to be so careful not to break it either. Oh, really got to be careful here. Where's my other clip? I'm just going to use this one here. Oh, that didn't feel good. No, it's okay, Stephen. I just don't want to miss it, that's all. Finicky bending card, use a steel ruler and bend card over that. That's what I was trying with the tweezers, but yeah, ruler's straight, so it won't, well, it shouldn't affect it as much, should it? Don't. Oh well, next time. We Metcalf experts are all in bed. It's time to stop looking in the background and head to bed. Thanks to the company while soldiering track. No night, Mark, darling. You take care, sweetheart. Are you live this week? Or are you taking a break as well as Jason? Just let me know and... Right, let's try and get this done. So... let's work this out first. I've got my middle ones. That one's going to go there, I think. That's the one that's going to be the interesting one, I think. Because I've got to think, because this is a different way as well. So I've really got to use my brain for this. Because that's where the corner piece is. So the corner piece is actually going to be here. No. Oh dear. Right, let's get the middle one glued on, and then it might be a bit easier for me to just place it and know which I need to put where. Because remember, middle one's dead. Yeah, live. So Donegal Dad is live Thursday at 7:30 p.m. So hopefully catch you then, Mark. No night, lovely. Happy New Year to you and the family. About 10 years ago, a Freedom of Information request revealed that for every 1 million the TOS politicians spend or waste, it costs the taxpayer about 7 million. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, Stephen. It's not really sinking in, to be honest, darling. I'm a little bit confused, but that's not a problem. We'll talk about it when I'm a bit more awake. Yeah, good night, Mark, darling, and a happy new year to you too, sweetheart. Right, so that one's got to go here. Right, centre pillows for corner bottom. Right, so there is a gap at the top, but that's because of where that fits. Oh, and it's coming off. So this is where it starts getting fiddly and interesting. And all my concentration is needed. Right, leave that one again for a minute before I go to the next bit. Use a servo and have a horse popping its head in and out of the stable door. Cool, that's a cool idea. So that one's glued in, and now you do have to be careful because the middle one goes to the corner, this says. Need a centre pillar to the end of the beam which will draw my corner. Remember, beam's front is facing down, so this is going to be that way, so the centre one needs to be on this end. I think I'm getting there slowly, guys. What's on here? Unless it's not folded as well. Ah, I see what I've done here, guys. So that fold is so important. That's joined up, that one isn't. It's not folded over as good as it could have been. So that's why that wasn't joining at the top. Exactly. Right, so that one's there. And then my end piece, I've now got to figure out which is corner one when it's up. So I think it's this bit. I think I've just got to figure it out now. Yeah, because it's that at the end. So yeah, it's this one here. I've now just got to add that. So let's get the other end one glued on. Oh, let's double check it actually. Where's that one, I think? Because that will go in there. Yep, there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Don't break it while I do it. These are, of course, a bit more fiddlier as well. Of course, but the last one's going to be as fiddly as well. So I do apologise. I think you can't really see this bit. I just need to make sure it's all lined up properly. So when I build the next kit, I'll certainly put other things in mind. That's enough politics. I'm going to vote for RGJ training party at the next election, and I've just had deja vu. I was going to give money for a pot. Stephen, we're sorted tomorrow, honestly, darling, don't worry. Past my bedtime. Good night, Timber. Thank you for tuning in, and Happy New Year, sweetheart. So, I'm almost there, guys, and I'll be turning in myself too. I have a main corner beam, fold the corner beam 90 and glue it flush with the main beam on the centre pillar. Right, there's our 90-degree angle. So I've just got to again put this out how I would here. Just going to glue this way, I think. That's going to go onto there. That one's going to go onto there. I think. Yeah, it's not that side, it's definitely that side. So let's get this bit glued on. Oh, too much. And that needs to be a 90-degree angle for that to join there to that. Right. I think we're winning, guys. But because it's what it is, bendy, it's 90-degree angle I can sort after. But I need to make sure that this is in line and in its place. I would say this is the most difficult bit of it all. Let's hold that there for a second. So that's where that bit needs to stick to. Right, so you need this 90-degree angle, but it's not really staying at the 90 degrees, so I think it's more when you're gluing it on, you've got to make sure it sticks at that 90-degree angle, but it should fit in together, so it hopefully shouldn't be a problem. Now, the one thing I've noticed here is, unfortunately, we did have the white showing. It didn't join up as nicely as here. So I might just go over with a little bit of a red bricky colour I have and do it that way. That door doesn't want it sticking. It really doesn't. I reckon if I stood for PM, RGJ for Department of Metcalf gets some other YouTubers for the other departments. I could do the Department of Silly Walks, would get more votes than the Tories. Oh, don't mess with a model railway community, that's for sure. I have issues with my local timber merchant, who I was getting my wood off to line my shed with. They are now not supporting the use of bank cards, cash only. I haven't used cash since pre-pandemic. It's a hard one on that, I think, because a lot of people do have in there that, you know, it's turning into a cashless society. I don't tend to carry cash, but what doesn't help is all the local banks closing. So, you know, and when a lot of the bills are all online, it's extremely hard, isn't it? So, this hopefully should, yeah, there we go. Look at our 90-degree angle, that should sit once it's glued in place. So I'm just giving this like a tester position, guys, because this actually has got, weirdly, middle one's in, that one's out. So, the question is, do I glue this all in one go, or do I not? I'm really not sure what glue to use at this. One of the banks I use in my area, it's closing in November. See, it's like for me, my bank, the only one I can get to is off the island. It's the only place where mine is. So, especially now buses are stopped and things, it doesn't help. I admit, by having cars, I don't always spend as much. But there's nothing worse than loose change either. But for a small business, the card charges are quite expensive. Right, let's get this sucker glued. So I think for this it is going to be the PVA, because I think the rocket glue is going to go off too soon, considering I've got to place everything. This, however, could prove interesting for sticking. So it's a catch-22. We're going to find out how it goes. And whether I just say stuff it and go for the rocket glue. So yeah, I might have to go with a rocket here because it's just taking too long to go off, I think. Give it one more pursue. So there is a gap left here, but whether that's for joining up with different kits, I don't know. I might have to address that when it comes to connecting them together. Only one that doesn't want to stick is this one. Problem is I'm losing my 90° at once. Sorry, I am totally missing comments here at the minute, guys. But yes, it's PVA, and I do have a bit of time to play with. I don't have that much, as you can see. I should have just left that where it was. So I have seen out my corner of my eye, you guys are just cracking on chatting, and that is probably help at the minute. Where that wants to go. So I think possibly I haven't done these all straight, and I've closed them up, and that's really what is making the difference. Let's see if I can just get a bit glue under here. So I hold that down. One of the banks not use it yet. Offshore bank account. I reckon it will have to be the smoke box, mainly due to text resolution at such a small size. I have text on my headboard. I can get more in though, and maybe run it on the outside of the icon. Grace, heartfelt love. Thank you, Stephen, darling, in a friendship way. I know what you meant, don't worry. It's going to be one tough little Dina at stable, Grace. Yep. Years ago, I took a photo of a HST departing Northampton station at night on a long exposure. Nice. With a lightness, its second exposure, the photo looked fantastic, looked like a ghost train going through the station. Unfortunately, I lost it when I split with my first wife. Ah, gutting. I think, guys, I've managed it. That isn't attached that well there, actually. No, that isn't attached at all. Well, this is the only problem. Now, it's making sure it's all secure. Obviously you won't see this top bit anyway. I don't want to keep it secure because it isn't very, it's just that so-called 90-degree angle that's bugging me, because it's not a 90-degree angle. But I think if I fiddle with it too much, then I'm just going to end up ruining it. And that's got to split my wood. I actually think, if you can see here, that dodgy one has actually caused it to be affected. I could do with coming out a touch. And then I put a tiny bit of glue down here because wood split to try and stick it. Oh no. If I put it in place there, problem is I think this might be a little too strong, this clamp, for what I'm trying to do. And that has lost glue at the bottom. I'm literally filling in where I can with glue at this point, hoping for the best, that it gets where I need it to. I don't know for sure if it's going to. Again, I'm trying to do it so it does seal it in, because the last thing I want is a week of this and it is collapsing on me. That's gone totally out where it should be. It's just this last one is being a bit of a pain. There we go. Bit of pressure there. Bit of pressure here. We should be right as right. They are fiddly little buggers for sure. But I think, guys, I think that's done-ish, or as best as I'm going to get it. But I'm going to have to be so careful with it. I took a picture of Flash on his 6-second exposure, and then he flashed, then he closed his raincoat. It's really coming on Grace looking more building than soup boxes glued together for sure. This is really looking good, give another dimension and depth. Really good kit, that one. Do excuse me, Stephen, didn't know you had a glass on the go. So yeah, I think I've obviously tried to make it a little bit more unique. Like with the tiles here, although that isn't what I had on that kit bash kit. But again, I just felt, even with a blacking of like the concrete floor, it just doesn't really give the look I want it to. So that's why I've gone with like the tiles, because it's just brickwork. So maybe slightly wrong scale. But if it's all going to be the same, hopefully it will just look part of it. I'm not sure. I think we will get the roof just to put it on top. As I said, it's not going to be glued down because I am going to go and sort of thing, but it's there anyway. And I do have a few spares for things. Which again, always handy to have little doors, I suppose. How many people have stable doors for like their gardens and that, so like their doors out the garden, so So yeah, I think I'm going to start shutting it down now, guys, because I said I'm not gluing it on. Because now I'm going to kit bash, so it is going to be placed on and then made in a way that it is removable. I think Rob's in a lot of pain because he's obviously not put back on either. By the way, I'm on school holidays this week, so can enjoy myself. So that will go like so. I thought about blue tack, but I don't know. And that will go like so, because the other thing I've got to consider is if it's going to be removable, how I'm going to do LED lights. That is the other question as well. So that is our stable mostly complete. As I said, those bits will glue. So the other thing I could do is maybe glue on this side and then, no, it's not going to go that way, so that idea ain't going to work. But yeah, it's, maybe I'm not going to be able to, let's see if I can get it at ground level for you. Right. No, I think we've gone too low down now. Have we, haven't we? So it definitely needs, it's definitely missing light, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely think the lights might make it, but whether you can actually see the scene, I'll lift it up a touch. No, 2 seconds. I'm still. Oh. Right, is it going to stay? That's the question. No, it's gone all droopy on me. 2 seconds, guys. I'm trying to get this at a decent angle. You kind of have to put it a bit higher than you want. It tightens itself and then it loosens slightly. No, why is that not staying? Really want to try and get this angle for you guys. The problem, as it was tightening, it was dropping. And if get it. If I can find it. I did lose a baby horse in here somewhere. I suppose. Like me, whenever mama's lost the baby. She's drunk too. Yeah? Yeah, I'm just putting it together, that's all. So, there we go, guys. No, that's why I did that, isn't it? Duh. So, there is 2 sets, guys. It's not wanting to drop out. We've been having this a lot. Alexa, drop out. I don't think you always wanted to hear Rob's breathing. So yeah, there we go, guys. But as I said, if it's removable, I don't know what I'm going to do with lighting. That is my only thing how I'm going to do it. So there we go, guys. I've actually finished it. Ta-da! First Metcalf build of the year done. So guys, I think I'm gonna, small horses, cute. We need the chariots. So let's see if this will lift it up for me. There we go. So guys, I think I'm gonna head off now because I've got to tidy up, and we'll see you guys again on Saturday. But I am glad I've bricked that wall because, as I can see, it's definitely needed it. So guys, thank you all once again. Focus isn't working that well because of the glare, but I kind of need it for that. There we go. So guys, you take care. I'm gonna leave it for the night, and I will see you all again on Saturday. Right, I am going to turn it off now, guys, just because of the time, and as I said, I'm at work in the morning. So good night everyone, and thank you all. Have a happy new year.